Pop, 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 pop. Whoa. The focus of the stream. You're the focus of the stream right now. Hey, Steph. Okay. We haven't started yet. We need to get one eye in here. Beetle. Hi, Wade. I stole you. Now I can. Can't hear you guys. What? See? I was just, yeah, I realized that in hindsight. I apologize. Okay. I was trying to figure that out. I can't. Stupid. Trying to also figure out how to. Can you help get one eye in here? I don't know how to do it. Do. You guys talk a little. Okay. No. Hello. Audio. Howdy. I'm very confused. Why it's not working. Not capturing your guys' voices. Yo. I got it. I think. Hello.
Hello.
Woo.
Hello.
Yeah, you got it.
Here, wait. Quiet for 1 second so I can see if it's doing mine. Double. I think it's doing me double.
No, it's working.
I'm double though.
Yeah, it is. You're doing doubled.
So mute yourself
now?
in the. Yeah, you're doubled up.
How about now?
Twice. Oh.
Should be good now.
Yeah, you're good now. Lit, dude.
Okay, now we're all good.
Oh. I'm gonna tweet and shit here.
Yeah, I haven't started recording yet. Can you use a webcam?
I can.
I would prefer. Zenus?
I was in the middle of stuffing my face.
But we want to see that.
That's fine.
No, not at all.
Yes, that's what we need it.
No, I'm just gonna stop eating then.
Either way, man. All right. Good luck, peoples.
Thank you.
Later, Z.
Am I jagging
Give me 2 seconds here.
Well, Weed was supposed to be in. I don't know what he's doing.
I think he wants to play Rust.
I mean, we've got 4.
He can still play Rust.
Yeah, while we're doing this.
I know,
he's
but
just
we're gonna have to
deafened. I don't know what he's doing.
It's fine. This isn't like the most serious thing in the world, you know? It's a half-baked podcast. We're fucking chilling.
What was I doing? Oh, yeah, promoting stream everywhere.
One of the biggest podcasts on Twitch, they fucking all play games and talk about cocks the whole time. Like, I think we're okay.
Dude, I love cock. How about you?
Have
That's
you
right,
Oh,
that's-
it's fantastic.
or
That's
listened
every
to Trainwreck's TV podcast?
Cock's so good. What's good, Steph? How are you? I need to go change.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna move weed if he comes back on.
Okay.
Ask him.
Okay.
What was I doing? Oh yeah, self-promoting.
Self-promotion.
Self-promotion and everybody's thing.
Oh, hi, Marky Mark. Cock is great.
Cock is great.
I mean,
I wouldn't say it's.
I wouldn't say it's great. Like, talking about it's pretty funny, you know. Personally, I think dicks are weird, but like they just look weird. Like, I mean, I have one. I look at it every day. It's pretty fucking weird looking. I mean,
It just hangs there. Doesn't really do much.
like,
It's just an extension of your body. It's literally like your third arm. It's literally like your third arm.
what's up, Marky? How you doing, bro? Yo, Mako, if you're here, thanks for following. I saw that you followed about 30 minutes ago, but I got you. And then, where's my stupid introduction? Get that shit out of the way. We'll wait for Connor and One Eye. This is just like the pretext. I've been
Oh,
good, man.
yeah.
Fucking working at Walmart, chilling.
All right, how do I get my?
All right. God damn, that computer. I like your setup. That's awesome, man.
A lot of time and efforts into this,
You-
and I don't even use it. I haven't streamed in I don't know, probably 2 months.
Okay.
Wow.
Sorry,
Mikey,
boys.
thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate that, dude.
Oh my God, it's Marquis, bro.
Marquis.
Yeah.
Miggity, miggity, miggity.
Yeah. All right.
What's good, bros?
So
Look at
tonight,
Juan's cute ass, bro.
tonight I'll
Shut
have
your
to
butt.
remember. If I don't remember, I think we're gonna set an alarm so we do, but we have to do new recordings every 30 minutes because I still did not set up
Okay.
the other program.
Why don't you just record with Streamlabs?
So Adam said that, but I don't know how to just record straight audio.
It
'Cause
does
just
video
needs to
also.
be like an audio file.
It's fine. Just cut
But
the
I was
video and
gonna-
use the audio.
I was gonna use Adobe Audition because.
Okay, do you need the time? I can manage the timer for you if you want.
Okay.
30 minutes, right?
Yep.
From now?
From right now.
Okay, started. We're good.
Nice.
Okay.
Do your thing, girl.
Do your thing.
Let me do my intro. All right, guys, welcome to the Half Baked Podcast, where sometimes we bring you some high quality content, and other times we're too high to know what the fuck we're talking about.
Connor.
As Connor smokes a bowl. I should probably do the same. You know, let me go take a little peek over there.
Hurry up. You should have had that set up quite a while
That's that
ago.
Mexico piece, baby.
You got that from Mexico?
Yeah, you gotta get a piece when you're down in Mexico.
Hell yeah, dude. That's sick. Is that a
Yeah, at least-
chameleon?
Yeah, like an iguana chameleon type thing wrapping
it's a
around it.
Chameleon, that's dope.
Just a little chiller, man. Perfect for taking on the go when you're trying to get fucked anyway. Should do introductions. Adam, go ahead.
Introductions. My name is Adam, or Deniedrussian, whichever one you would prefer. What do we need to introduce about ourselves, really? What are you thinking?
Anything you want to tell people?
Say one of your
Introduction's good, man.
socials.
Yeah, hit your
Yes,
socials.
I don't
all
have
that.
any good socials at the moment. I'm still working on my socials, but yeah,
Oh my.
just chilling, hanging out. I don't know. I suck at introductions. It's
All
probably
right, Juan.
What do you want?
Hit him with an intro, big boy.
Welcome, YouTube. Welcome back to One Eye's channel. Here we go. We got everybody in here. Look at everyone here.
See, yeah. See, I got nothing on that.
That's
I don't
pretty
have
good.
that enthusiasm, that oomph.
Hey,
pretty
tactically,
good.
thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome.
Hey, that's my girl right there. All right, so
Let's
I'm
go.
Wubs, aka Connor, aka Connor's Inspires, aka the Big Chungus, aka Chonk Boy Supreme, aka whatever the fuck you want to call me, but I'm here and I'm high. All my socials are whatever you want them to be. I don't really care if you follow my socials or not. I am just a 20-something, I don't even know my age, year-old guy who likes to smoke weed and talk with my longtime friends. And yeah, that's what we're doing.
Is that what we are?
Cheers.
We are
We're
longtime friends, Juan.
longtime
Don't devalue our
friends.
friendship. Cheers.
Whatever, you
Cheers.
acquaintance.
All right, dude, kick him
And-
off.
I am.
Kick his ass out.
Get him
So
out.
I'm
You and whose
Donnie.
armpit, dude?
I'm Donnie.
There it is, dude.
Revive Llama, Dab Llama on Twitter, Dab Llama on Twitch. I decided to start a podcast because I walk around listening to podcasts all the time. I think it's fucking great. I love sitting around talking with my friends, bullshitting, talking about good conversations with good people, and you know, make new friends. One Eye
Hello.
and old friends, Connor and Adam. Known you guys for a
Cheers,
long
big
fucking
boy.
time.
Yes.
Promiscuous girl.
Oh, we're gonna have to tell that story.
I mean,
No
tonight's
shame.
the night if we're just bullshitting.
No shame, you know, whatever.
Nah, dude. Cheers.
Oh goodness.
So what's first? What do you wanna jam about?
Well, we're gonna start with the weird news topic. I didn't actually find one.
Alright.
You
I'm
didn't
gonna
find
find
one?
one right now.
All right, so, and I'm not gonna lie, I jumped out on Devin and John way too early, so I am going to continue doing tricep workouts while we do this.
That's fine.
Okay.
I felt really bad
You
because
do what
they were
you
so
gotta
sad
do.
that I left. We were like a third of the way through our shit. So I'm just gonna continue that while you figure it out.
Wow, the first thing that pops up is another deer story. What the fuck? Like, why are there so many stories about deer?
It's the algorithm, bro.
No,
Don't
we're
do
gonna do
deer.
something. We're gonna do something different, something weird. What?
You know what we should do? At a certain
What?
point, we should do some music stuff in here too.
What do you mean music's like?
Like
what do you mean by
we
that?
like react to new like hit music or like things like that. Like
oh yeah, like
things
music
like that.
videos
People
come
love to
out.
see that shit, man.
Things that we're allowed to.
What's good,
do,
Veda?
Of course.
Tries until failure. That's fucking right, Marquis. You know it, big boy.
Weird news. What the goddamn hell is that? What does that word even mean? What does slagging off mean?
Slagging off.
It's like just
Like-
like jerking around, like not fucking
Is it the same as like procrastinating?
exactly,
Okay,
yeah.
but-
Or like
but
you have a
wait, but
task
the
and
ti-
you're just not.
But the context in which it's being used just doesn't seem to make sense to me. So it says woman catches delivery driver slagging off her hairless cat on doorbell camera.
Bro, I don't know. That's some fucking British shit that we don't even know about. We just
Yeah,
need to
that-
move on.
We're gonna skip that one.
That doesn't sound okay. That doesn't sound.
This one
okay.
looks scary. You guys want to get scared for this? Is kind of weird.
I'm always
This
scared.
is all.
Hit me.
This is all British. We're just gonna.
Oh, it's all
Yeah,
British.
talking
Don't
shit
do-
about someone, but how do you talk shit about a cat?
No,
You
this
just
one was different. No,
call it
this
a
one
piece
was
of shit?
different. Okay, this one's from Europe, but I don't give a fuck. We're doing this one. Sausage vending machines booming in Germany.
Damn.
Really?
Some of the machines sell 3 or 4 varieties alongside punits of potato salad.
Oh my.
Dude, what? Fucking lucky.
don't
Holy
have that.
shit.
So I'm gonna read the first couple paragraphs word for word, and then we'll skip along. Hungry Germans craving a sausage in the dead of night are increasingly turning to vending machines for their bratwurst,
got your
boxed
dead of
and
night
barbecue
sausage.
meats.
That sounds like Connor in a nutshell every time we're playing. I gotta go get I gotta step away, guys. I gotta get a sausage.
Shut the fuck up. You don't know me. You're not God.
So before Adam moved in here, he was eating brats all the fucking time. So like
I love brats.
we'd be playing games and fucking Adam would just disappear, and then he'd come back. We'd be like, Adam, where'd you go? And he'd be like, oh, I was just making some brats. And this was like once or twice a week at least, like
I
very
love
regular
brats.
occurrence.
One of my favorite foods. Probably
Brats
top
are
5.
good. What's
I
okay?
love
Okay.
brats.
So since we're on the topic of sausage,
But wait.
Oh, okay.
First, how can a vending machine sell sausage? Like
the same
How
way
can-
one
does
can
it
make a
not go-
pizza,
How
How's it
can
not go
vending
bad?
machines sell ramen, freshly made ramen?
right? Like in a bowl and everything.
I've never
A
seen
chilled. It would be a chilled vending machine. It would have to just be like a refrigerated vending machine.
that. I've honestly never seen that. So you guys have got me beat there because that sounds
Vending
awesome.
machines are like in some different parts of the world, like that's people's main source of food. Some of
They're
them.
kind of. I feel like vending machines have kind of gone out of style, honestly. Even though you can
Dude.
actually buy. Did you know you could buy your own vending machine? Like any of us could go and buy our own vending machine, and we could make money off of it.
Yeah.
We just have to ask a business to be able to place it in there, and then you can just go and collect the money.
Yep.
Do you have
Weekly.
to pay rent? Do you have to pay rent for your vending machine?
Yeah.
Yep.
How much is that? How much is it like? the
It's probably-
average
I
rent
don't
of a
know.
vending
Probably the business owner probably gets to decide.
You could make some probably decent money doing that.
Tactically bad. Food vending machines are all over Japan from videos I've seen. I guess I
Yep.
have seen some.
Yep, that's
crazy
exactly
vending
where I was
machines
talking
in
about.
Japan.
They've got the
Over
pizza
Japan?
ones. They've got
Oh.
boba ones, dude. They have
Pizza
like
ones?
full
Like
service.
it shits
like,
out a pizza at you.
a boxed pizza, fully cooked. It's a
What?
Literally, look up a YouTube video. 100%.
What?
And it's not
Um,
just there. It's fucking what's it called too? Canada has them. I mean, I'm sure we have them,
Pizza.
but like Canada definitely has them.
Vending machine. Video.
Yeah, and then like Juan said, there's the ones that do the ramen, and they will literally put out like a bowl of ramen with a fucking egg in them. Like,
The only one that I've ever seen is
see,
So one
Dippin'
pizza
Dots
for
one.
$16.
not bad, not a trash price.
Let's see like the
hot
quality of
and
this
delicious
pizza.
12-inch
Shoik pizza. Okay,
Fucking
$13. So this is obviously like somewhere where American currency is regular. They've got like
This looks like
Samsung
Japan.
Pay and fucking Apple Pay.
This looks like Japan for sure.
Dancing bacons? What the fuck?
Dude, I love this channel. I literally watch this channel all the time. I'm a foodie.
Really?
Oh
Yeah.
really?
Dude, all I want to do is travel the world and find new fucking food that I love. I'm just fat.
I love food as well.
Said 12 minutes?
What?
Dude, yeah, like it's a thing, dude.
Why don't we have those here? I
Because
feel like
everybody's
they're
cool just going through McDonald's and shit here, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They've
but like
got-
we're
they've got
lazy
McDonald's out there.
Americans. Like, why the fuck don't we have this shit?
I would be down to go down the block.
Fuck yeah.
And fucking go to a vending machine outside of a grocery store or a gas station and grab a pizza.
What? That looks bomb as fuck.
See? It's got like ramen topping on it for no reason, but
Oh fuck.
like random ramen, like actual ramen topping. It
Could
doesn't
be a
look like
little crispier.
amazing. Like it doesn't look
No, it could-
amazing. But
No,
for a
but for a
pizza from a vending
vending
machine,
machine,
yeah,
like-
exactly. That's what I'm saying. They got that shit everywhere, man. And it's not like it didn't get cut in there, obviously. But like, dude, it doesn't look like trash.
No. I've seen worse pizza at fucking 7-Eleven.
Delicious.
Uh,
There you go.
7-Eleven.
Oh,
pizza
you know who else used to have pizza, and they might still have pizza?
Who?
Who? Oh,
Subway.
I do.
Do
Mine
they
does.
still do it?
Mine
Really?
does.
I've never.
Yeah.
I thought they
never
I wasn't sure if
have
they
gotten a
discontinued
pizza
it.
from Subway.
I only
Dude, let
did it
me
once. It was
drive
actually
your
not
happy
bad.
ass down here
It wasn't bad.
and let me make you a personal pizza, Papa. All right?
They're not bad, actually.
Personal.
Adam's gonna be down there tomorrow.
Yeah, I am.
I'm at work
What
until
are
like
you doing,
1:30.
Zoe? I was wondering what that smell was.
Darth,
Oh,
what's
was that
up?
me?
Yes.
I let no
It's-
no.
Yeah, it is. It's actually melting.
I used this.
It's melting right now. The whole thing melted.
When you cleared it in here.
I used this.
Shit's burning up over there, huh?
Burning up or breaking down. I'm just gonna smoke my bowl.
I used this. I didn't smoke over here. I did it over
We're so unorganized.
Hold on.
You're unorganized. I haven't turned this equipment on in like 2 months. I'm
Throw
trying
it
to figure
outside.
out what the fuck, why shit ain't working. Over here, like, God.
Just put it in the trash can. I'll put it out.
On
first.
OBS, I look crystal clean. In Discord, I look like shit. It's all fucking.
Oh, you look fine.
You look great, dude. You're fine.
Yeah, you look beautiful.
Yeah, you look really cute, Juan. Actually,
Even though that
Listen, dude,
PC
don't
is
give me shit,
very
okay?
distracting. That PC
Bro,
is
over
very
here.
distracting.
Don't even do that. Okay.
I'm not giving you shit. I just think you look cute.
Listen, dude, I smell you from here. Did you shower when you got back?
Oh, shots fired.
You
Man,
definitely
didn't.
do smell me.
Dude,
Because I got home from work and I didn't shower either because I knew I was going to the
I'm gonna
gym.
be like you for a minute.
I was wondering what that smell was.
Be like me.
This whole time I was
Sink
sitting here, I was
low.
like, why does it still smell like burning? And I never thought to
Get
look
your
over
double
there.
chin out.
Oh, and like, you know, like the little pokey thing.
Yeah, it was gone.
Broken.
Oh, you just went with the hat.
And I was, like,
Gotcha.
flipping stuff, and then something was smoking. I like went to go put it out, but nothing was.
Oh, you got a freezer, dude? Fuck me.
Huh?
They don't have those here yet. Patent was denied by the FDA for failure to comply with sanitary standards in
Could
2019.
have been a couple hours
Huh.
to get through there.
Well, that makes sense. Our FDA is pretty stringent with stuff, but it's stringent about some kind of weird shit. Like, I mean, not to get too far into it, but some of the ingredients in some things can have like a really bad effect on certain people, but they're approved by the FDA. So it's like some
What do you
things.
Like what kind of things?
Like just certain preservatives and different kinds of like honestly, there's preservatives in more food than you think. Like it's in everything. There's
Yeah,
a shitload of preservatives. And like
I
Darth
gotta
said,
catch
like
up on chat.
I don't know if you have ever seen the video of the dude who leaves like a burger out from McDonald's and lets it mold, but it takes like over a year
I've
to like
seen
start
that,
growing
yeah.
mold.
I've
like-
seen that.
And those preservatives can have a reaction with some people and actually hurt them. So like people just have to be careful. That's why there's so many intolerances now, like gluten, you know, fucking yeast. Like people can't do this, people can't do that. It's because these foods that should be okay for everybody are now being sold in a way with a certain level of like chemicals in them that can fuck people up.
Did you see the video where they took a torch to a McDonald's hamburger and it like resisted the fire?
Yeah.
What? Are you serious?
Mhm.
I haven't seen that.
I haven't
Yeah, that's
seen
a thing,
that.
dude.
That's
One
scary.
we lost your
It
camera.
never. I'm stuffing my face. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
you're
okay.
eating Taco Bell right now. But see, that's the thing. I could go for a Crunchwrap Supreme like a motherfucker right now.
I got
But like,
gordita crunch. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I'm
Juan,
not
that's
gonna lie,
fucking
I eat
awesome,
fast
dude.
food all the time. I eat fast food all the time, and like, I mean, it doesn't really mess with you that much. It did for a little while, but
I never
Okay,
eat.
yeah.
I never eat on camera. Even when I'm streaming, I never eat on camera.
And that's
I'm
and that's
shameless. I fucking stuff my face.
Eating's a messy thing. It really is.
it can be when you're like
It's a
me.
very messy
I
thing.
gotta catch up on chat. I haven't read any.
You need a bib for everything. when you're
Bannon
me.
said they don't have those here yet. Patent was denied by the FDA. Failure to comply with. Was that the vending? Was he talking about the vending?
Yeah, he was
machines?
talking about the pizza vending machines, and that's where
Okay.
we got on the FDA topic.
You guys should box.
I don't know who wants to
mm,
like. I don't know if you guys want to see
and
us
no.
unbox.
But yeah, McDonald's probably because of protein and.
I'd have to travel a long way for us all to box.
True.
Okay.
There's a lot of American food is banned in UK and Europe for health issues. I'm only here to see one I eat.
Custom. Custom did.
Oh God, get out of here.
Of course she is too.
Shit.
You want to see me
Weed.
shadowbox? I would fall and hurt myself. I would break my knee.
Weed, you're supposed to be
Shadowboxing.
in here. You said you were going to. You liar.
Yeah.
You
get
missed
off
the
of
train,
Rust.
dude.
Get off of
You're
Rust.
that. You're the fucking.
You can play Rust and do this. It's okay.
You can talk about Rust if you wanted.
Weed. You're the species that didn't get on the ark, bro.
I'd play Outriders, but the servers are down again.
Again?
Yeah.
No fucking way.
I just played.
I played for an hour and then they just went down again.
Oh my god. We played.
See,
this
okay,
morning,
that's
and
actually a
as
really
soon
good
as
topic, dude. Sorry, go ahead. My bad.
No, we can talk about that because
Not
me and
not
Adam,
just specifically. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
me,
fucking,
me and Adam
sorry.
got up this morning. We got up pretty early, like 8 o'clock. Got on
Yep.
Outriders, played for a couple hours.
We
I did
played
a
till
short stream.
noon. Yeah, I think we played till noon, and then as soon as we hopped off, the server crashed.
And
Played
then,
this
Fuck, you got
morning
lucky.
too. I played this morning
What?
for a couple hours, and then same thing, shit the bed, and I couldn't get back on the rest of the day.
Austin, don't put me on blast like that, bro.
Connor couldn't fight his way out of a wet paper bag with scissors out of his head.
Oh my god.
Outriders is such a bad game. I hate it so much. Why, Marquis? What do you hate
Yeah.
about it?
We're having fun on it.
Marquis, if you haven't put more than an hour into the game,
Well,
you
I
can't
trust
say that.
I trust Marquis. Like Marquis' a gamer, bro. I trust his
Yeah,
opinion on most stuff,
but-
but like, why? You know?
You
'Cause
can't
we're
put
having
an
fun.
hour. You can't put an hour into a game and then judge it. That's.
I mean,
I feel
you
like
definitely
that's
you
where it's gonna
can.
be.
You definitely can. It's just you have to label it as an uninformed
So-
opinion.
So Darth,
That's all
what
it is.
Adam is what Adam is saying, like you're not interested, but I think what Adam's saying is like, if you should put in a little bit more time because like Outriders yesterday was not a good judge of like what the game's gonna be.
Not
It's
at
a day
all.
one
And
release.
everyone,
Like
yeah,
Damn,
everyone
custom
judged it off
savage.
of yesterday. I put about 5 hours into the
I put
demo and I
less into it.
uninstalled it. But that was the demo.
it reminds
What-
me so
what
much of
other-
Destiny and
Darth don't
Division.
really play looter shooters
I
though.
can't
Darth,
do
that's
that.
not
That's
Darth style.
Yeah, Darth,
Okay.
that's not Darth's thing.
Oh, okay. Well, see, if it's not
Yeah.
your type of game, then
That
that
makes
totally makes sense. Yeah. That
Damn, you guys
totally
are
makes
haters.
sense.
Holy shit.
Z, you haven't even played it, and you would
Z-
like
Z's
it.
just Z's just talking
jealous.
shit. He's
He's
just being
My
a
jealous.
only
troll.
complaint about
Z's
the game
just
right
being
now
a troll.
is the servers not being up. I don't, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, they're having a lot of issues.
Yeah.
So they've been having a lot of issues, but when there's not issues, it's super fun.
Yeah.
I'm having a fun
And
time, yeah.
For me, it's just like people can fly, Gears of War, the movement's very similar. The goddamn voices are Carmine. I don't know if you've noticed, but when they say frag out, it's Carmine's voice.
I had to
I
turn
haven't
down.
even heard that.
No,
I had to turn down the.
you can
ahead, go
hear
ahead, Mike.
the characters, and like when they say frag out, like it's Carmine's voice. They ripped it straight from Gears, and it's so great. And I love it so much because it's just like a little nostalgia. Maybe it's a little Easter egg.
It
they
could
threw
be a
in.
small Easter egg, yeah.
I mean, People Can Fly did Bulletstorm, and that was Epic Games, so I'm sure that they maybe have some
Yep.
sort of, you know.
I
And
only
they had a
played that
hand
game
in-
to get a
They had a
skin.
hand in Fortnite.
Bro, if I was a mod, I'd ban fucking Z right now.
He's just being a troll.
Only
Yeah.
5 was trash. 4 was like
He's the-
half trash.
He's
I
the
don't even
only
think
one that's
5 is
allowed to
trash.
troll.
They just did it wrong.
No looter shooters, I got-
I've
Marquis
got,
has
2.5
probably played
hours.
Destiny more than a lot of people. I don't know
I've
how long
never
you've played one,
Destiny.
I played Destiny.
Oh, let's see.
I played Destiny 2 a lot. I had at least like over 200 hours in Destiny 2. It's definitely has
have-
Destiny feels to it, but
1,800 hours in Destiny 2.
Yeah, I never played a single bit. Sorry, I'm responding to the text messages
well, don't do that.
from the father. I can't ignore my father. Come on now.
Why, is he
I
coming in
enjoy
here?
playing
Is he in
Gears
here?
with people.
Is
That's
he
the
in here?
thing.
I haven't enjoyed
he
playing
might be
Gears
soon.
since the beginning of 4.
Honestly, dude, but that's the same with anything. Like, you guys ask me, I re-download Fortnite, and I usually play with you. Like, it's all about like playing with people for me. Like solo
Yeah.
at this
It's-
point, I've done that grind,
Yeah.
and it's just not like, it's not enjoyable. It's way more enjoyable with the connection with people. You know what I mean?
That's me.
Like,
That's like me and Tarkov. I cannot play that game solo. I don't know how OP
Yeah.
does it. I don't
Yeah.
know how he does it.
Is that all he
I
does is
can't.
solo?
Opie's really good at that game. Really
Really?
good. He has a
Better than
lot
you?
of time. Yeah, I
Can't do
mean,
Tarkov.
probably
So fucking
shit.
bad.
I mean, individual skill in that game is so fucking like. It's
Yeah.
like overall knowledge in Tarkov, and Opie definitely has overall knowledge on me for sure. Like, I mean,
Z,
we
shut your
both are
goddamn
good at
mouth.
like aiming and shooting, but like that's so little of what actually happens in Tarkov. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many other factors to put into.
True.
I love playing Gears and carrying Uzi.
You should play Road Redemption with me at
Dude,
World Wars.
I might honestly.
See, you're just good at video games. Except he's trolling right now, Austin. He's not. We are better than him at Gears. That's the one game that all of us are better than Z at. He might be better than us at fucking everything else, but we're better than him at Gears.
Gears
take
is
that to the grave.
hard learning curve, dude.
I love it. I love
Oh,
just
yeah, the-
demoralizing people in Gears. Like,
That's a good time. Okay.
Is that a strawberry lemonade freeze?
It might be.
so fucking
Oh,
lucky,
they're
bro.
so good. They're so delicious.
Yum.
They're so good with the little lemon drizzle around the cup. Like
So good, dude. Right around the cusp, dude.
Oh,
the
it's so good.
cusp.
The cusp. That's a great word, cusp. Whoever
Cusp.
came up with that word.
Where's your?
Give him props.
Why are you putting my name out there? What is this?
Wait, I
have
didn't
no
know your
thoughts.
name.
Wait, I do.
Ugh, I feel so weird right now, Nick.
Shut your face, dude. Shut your butt.
Man, how crazy.
Oh,
Learning
shit.
each other's names on
Blasted.
the internet.
Weird.
So wild.
Weird.
Have you
What a
ever had
concept.
the gamer tag one of Michelob Ultra?
No,
You should.
no.
Speaking of gamer tags,
I used to have
man.
I used to have a lot of tit names when I played Gears 2 and 3. Like
Nice.
I went from enormous tits to like special tits, like funny tits. Each one got banned like each time, so I had to make new ones.
You're a
Oh,
titty
that's
boy.
unfortunate. We got
You're
lucky
a
with
titty
ours.
boy.
In the Gears 2 days when the 2-piece was a thing.
Connors and Adams were really.
Juan, your audio
fucking-
went out.
Huh?
Your audio went out when you were talking.
Oh, it's probably my sound gate because of my loud kids.
Sorry, Donnie.
No worries. Adam and Connor had some risque gamer tags that we probably can't speak about
Yeah, we're not
No.
going
on
to.
Twitch.
Not on Twitch.
But the ones we can speak about are me and Adam's dumbass ones in high school that we made.
Yeah.
Adam was Subaru Stoner 420, and I was Evo 9 MR 420 because we were such little fucking pothead stoners in high school that we thought it was so cool. We had to just have 420, like sick, dude.
I used to be. I can't do that shit now.
I can
Now
still,
I
like-
start freaking out, dude. Hiding in
I
a
can
corner and shit.
I can still remember Connor coming into the chat every single time. And he'd say my name, Subaru Stoner.
It was because Eric did it. It's because Eric and Jimmy
Subaru
did it.
Stoner.
Subaru
Right there. Yep. That voice right there. You did it perfectly.
My goodness.
It's because Eric did it. Eric
Yep.
and Jimmy would always do that
Yep.
bullshit, and I really liked those guys.
Dude, Call of Duty back in the day with all the boys in high school, like
Oh my
every
God,
night
Call
was
of
just
Duty
like,
Oh,
was so
man.
toxic, dude.
so
bad.
my dad and my stepmom were not into me playing video games in high school, and I begged to figure out to have fucking Call of Duty because you guys fucking talked about it every day, and I was like, I just want to play Call of Duty with the boys. Like, come on, guys.
My shit would always get turned off because I'd be so fucking loud.
Wait, well, we were in high school. What age were you when we were in high school, Juan?
Well,
You
I
graduated-
graduated in 09.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Couple
so you're
years.
only 2 years. Yeah, 2 years.
Yeah.
God, Juan, I thought you were like 15.
I'm only
bro.
I'm 30, dude. What the fuck do you want from me? I'm not fucking
only-
90 here.
Yeah,
Dude,
we're
that's
all like
crazy.
the same age.
That's
Guys,
wild, dude.
guys.
Connor,
I've
you're
known
like
you for
the
so
youngest one
long.
here, I think, right? You're
I don't know, maybe. I don't know how
Wait,
old I
wait,
am,
wait.
actually. I was born in 93 in
Juan,
July.
Juan.
you're 27, right?
Maybe?
How do you not know how fucking old you are?
I haven't celebrated a birthday in years, bro. Like,
What do
That
you
don't mean you
mean?
don't know how old you are.
What?
I just know that July 10th comes and passes. I work my ass off all day. Then I go home, I have a drink to myself, and I go to sleep.
You
Well,
sound like
July
the guy
10th,
who's like,
93 would be 27.
I'm 27 years young, baby.
I didn't know you have to,
Okay,
cars need oil changes.
Do
I'm
that?
gonna hit that big mark.
Does
this
a bear
year.
shit in the woods?
I think. I
would
think a
hope.
bear will just shit wherever the fuck it wants because it's
Yeah,
such a
I don't think
badass.
it cares.
Kind of
I
like
don't
me,
think it
dude. If I gotta
cares.
go, I'm
Shit.
just dropping trout and going.
That's not true. You ain't gonna be in the mall and drop trout and just shit right in the middle of everyone. Come on now.
You're right. You're true. But like, I will
You
do what I need
wish
to
you
do to
could
not
that,
shit my
though.
pants. You know what I mean? Because I will never
True.
shit my pants again, ever.
Wait, when? When did this happen?
Again.
Dude, it's
Connor?
just happened too many times.
What do you mean too many times? Like what?
I've shit
I
my
have a-
pants a lot, bro.
That's
Hold
not
on.
normal.
I mean,
Hold
no,
on,
not
this
like
is the serious
That's-
question from my dad. I have a question. What game hooked you?
like hooked us. So like, what
Hooked
game
you.
got us into gaming, or like, because I've been hooked.
So
I've been hooked a lot on games.
what
Let's see.
game hooked me? I always liked games, like any type of game. I was just into that. Like, of course, Pokemon when I was a kid on Game Boy, like any type of little Game Boy games.
yeah.
I'd say
And-
the first multiplayer game.
First
I think
multiplayer game.
It was Connor. Connor got me into gaming really, like, more heavily because, like, RuneScape. We all just started playing RuneScape, and I had this
RuneScape, dude.
I had this crazy big Mac. My stepmom got gifted a Mac from her company, and I only had one button, and it was the fucking hardest shit to play RuneScape with one single button. It was the fucking shit ever.
Oh, the mouse button. The
But
single
I
mouse
remember
button?
we would, before Discord, we would sit with our fucking phones open for hours and hours. And I would be on the house phone, and like my stepmom would get mad at me and yell at me, like, "You've been on the phone for 3 hours." Just
Man.
running, playing RuneScape. Like, and I think that's what got me hooked was RuneScape.
RuneScape.
Damn,
Yeah.
dude. Damn.
What's
What's
what
yours,
would you
Adam?
say? I think it would have been. Let's see. My first like major gaming that I ever did was when I got my first PS2. That would have been probably yeah. And then I had Call of Duty 2. I remember playing Call of Duty 2 and Call of Duty 3 multiplayer on PS2. And I thought that was the coolest thing ever, playing like 4v4 online against other people. I thought I was so cool for being able to
On
kill other
PS2.
on PS2. I remember I had
That's
to hook up
wild.
I had to hook up the internet the phone line to the back of the PS2 because that's what it took was a phone
grab
line
another
that
drink.
you had to hook up to your modem at the time. I think, if I remember correctly, you might have
Oh
actually
my
hooked it
God.
straight up to the phone line itself. I don't remember.
30-minute timer, Adam.
Oh, 30 minutes, Donovan.
Oh shit. My bad.
He's grabbing another drink. But yeah, I think as far as like the first console I ever played, it would have been
30-minute timer.
Nintendo,
Okay.
the original
you.
Nintendo, and then I had a Sega
We got 30 more seconds.
and
Dude,
a
yeah.
Game Boy Color,
Yeah.
and those were my like. That's what I did until I had my
Jesus,
PS2.
I feel it. I feel that.
One, what about you, One?
What's that?
Call him Juan, please.
Juan. Okay.
Don't listen to that
What?
guy.
Tell me when to start the timer again.
Dad, that's just when, because I can only record in 30-second increments for the episode, so I have to set
30-minute.
30-minute timer. Juan, what game hooked you on gaming? What game?
COD 4.
Dude, good one.
Interesting.
Did you 10th prestige that mofo?
Dude.
Oh yeah, dude.
That fucking golden cross. I'll always remember that.
Yeah, that was a good one there. Which then got me hooked into Gears. Gears is my second. If it's not COD 4, it's
All right.
Gears.
New timer. Sorry, Juan. My bad.
Go
Oh,
on.
you're fine, Bubba.
COD 4. Connor, what about you?
Okay, so like Adam was saying, like I went back down to like Sega Genesis and was playing fucking like Mortal Kombat on the Sega Genesis with my brother. You know, me and Brant used to beat each other up in game and then out of game. And then like I always progressed. I never forget the day my dad was driving home with Halo 2 because I just got out of Roxborough Elementary. I was fucking walking my happy ass home and he like pulls over, he swerves over, he's like boom out the window with the Halo 2 Xbox fucking thing, and all my friends just ran over and were like, dude, and we went home and we fucking had a LAN party. And so like that, like Halo definitely
cool.
got me into like multiplayer shooters before anything else. But
Really?
then my brother Dan
Agreed.
showed me Gears of War, and that game has taken up more of my life than any other game. And to answer your dad's second question, it was for fun, but I built something
Yeah,
in
that's the
Gears
next-
that I will never be able to build again, I don't think, unless I try really hard, because I had so much time on my hands. I was able to build a really big reputation in that scene, and like I was able to like wager money and make money out of it. So yeah, it was more of like a business kind of thing, and I made relationships that have carried me on and like that kind of stuff. But then yeah, RuneScape with the guys, when I stole all their money, I just literally
You fucker.
just fucking pimped everybody's accounts, and I just like cashed
So-
out like a fucking absolute savage.
So
But yeah,
sorry for interrupting. Go ahead.
no, you're good. That's it. The rest is history. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So when I was young, gaming was just fun. You know, I never even thought like back then like the stigma for gaming was just like you game in your free time. That's you know, it's not like a thing, and I wish that I would have known that it could have been something back then, because I would have like pushed to put more time into that, because knowing what like the scene is today and what like some people like who have put years into it, like the success, like, and
Silly.
just like the people they've met, the experiences they have had, like crazy shit, like the
Definitely.
celebrities they've met just from fucking playing games. And like, so back then, no, it wasn't like anything, but once I realized that, like, it was more like just trying to like go the extra mile with it, and you know, still having fun. But like, out of that, I met Z and Weed. Like, I talk to Z and Weed every single day, and I met them because of gaming, and it was Fortnite, out of anything, you know. But like, I met some great people because of gaming, and like, I'm sure I'll talk to Weed every single day. Joseph, sorry, I call him Weed all the time.
It's his gamer tag. That's what we do.
But like, I know I'm gonna meet Joseph. I know one day I'm gonna meet Joseph. I know one day I'm gonna meet this little fucker Z, even though he's a little shit. I still love the kid, and I know I'm gonna fucking meet him. And he's 18 now, so like, I actually can meet him.
Without it being weird.
Oh,
You will meet
Without
me,
it being
Llama,
weird.
one day.
Oh, bro, we're gonna
will
fucking
meet
meet.
me one day,
It's
bro.
gonna be fucking great.
You will meet me one day, bro.
Let's go, Weed.
There we go.
Welcome, Joseph, to the podcast, everyone.
Welcome,
Welcome, Joseph.
welcome.
the Irish fuck.
Dad, when I mean young, it's like when I was a kid, you know, like, cause like when I tried to game, you guys were not down. You and Susan were not down for me gaming at all. It was a fucking fight. And now it's like, I mean, it's my whole life now. Like, it's what I do all the time. And maybe not gaming as much, but like just like, I don't know, like
It's we could transition from that into like, what does gaming mean to you, if you really want to go there. Like,
Privity.
why do you game? Like, what does it bring to your life?
Why do you
'Cause-
game is a really good question.
Yeah, because
And it
like,
can
for
get deep.
me- Oh yeah, because like for me, it's an escape, I guess, if you want to put it in that way. It's an escape from with the reality that we live in, and it's a way to like just clear your mind from whatever's going on up in there, and just focus on something that's it's not real. You're not really getting much out of it. Like, most people see it as, oh, you play video games, oh, you're wasting your life away, yada yada yada. But you got to look at it in the aspect of, I play it because I enjoy like the competitive nature of it, if you're into competitive gaming, or I enjoy it because I like the story aspect of a game, or I enjoy it because it makes me feel like I'm a part of something. And as for like, gaming has gone a long way just in the past 10 years, further than I really thought it really would, because it's become a huge thing. Like, there's esports now. It's becoming like almost like a normal sport now. And I don't know, it's gaming for me is I I don't know. I just see it as an escape from my like mind, and it relaxes me sometimes. Most of the time. Sometimes it makes me mad. I get a little mad sometimes. I have a tendency to rage. So, but otherwise, it you literally it's the best escape from reality if you're into that type of thing. Because yeah, there's other forms of like entertainment, so called, like reading a book. I don't know. People can compare video games to like reading a book, but it's I don't know. Both things are. It's I don't know. It's
To each their own. I mean,
yeah.
everyone.
But that's why you game. And who the fuck is
Yeah.
anybody to say anything about that? That's what you
Yeah.
do, and that's why you do it.
I enjoy it
Yep.
because it's I don't. It relaxes me.
There you go. That's it.
Something to keep me busy.
That's
I
it.
always enjoyed gaming as like an extension of my brain. Like I can do things that I've imagined that I would never ever 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 be able to do in my life or don't want to do, but I can play this fucking game and get some type of simulation or just like, like I'm never going to go be a badass and fucking pop someone's head off like with a gun. Like I don't want to do that, but like in a game, like fuck yeah, like absolutely, that shit's fun as fuck. Like the way that these game studios create the fucking graphics and everything that moves together, like it's super fucking cool to me.
Yeah.
So like kind of like movie aspect, I guess. Like it's just a great form of entertainment. Like I can watch TV shows, like, but what am I gonna do? I'm gonna sit there. I'm gonna fucking fall asleep. Like it's not.
Right.
It's not going to stimulate my brain in the way that I want. Gaming stimulates my brain in such a fantastic way that I can just like I stay awake and attent and have fun.
So we should introduce Weed and Juan for your dad, because he wasn't here when
Yeah,
we
I
did
saw
that.
So Juan, go ahead again.
On the spot, baby.
Papa Maynard.
Can't have that kind of performance again.
Try for me, please.
I'll try to do my like best Nick Merckx or YouTube. You know.
YouTube.
Bannon, my echo got bad because I was yelling. I apologize. Me and Adam were really across from each other. Yeah.
How about I introduce you, Juan?
Sure. Go.
All right, this is One Eye Wonder. Look deep into your camera right now, Juan. Let him get a good look at you, because I want you to just be in your glory.
I am in my
Perfect.
glory.
That's perfect. The side eye is perfect. The side eye. Give me the like anger. Perfect. So this is One Eye Wonders. He is an actual wonder. He's the 9th wonder of the world.
Oh God.
From Destiny 2
man.
to Gears of War, badly, but Gears of War.
You haven't even played with me.
To Call of Duty 4 back in the youngin' days when we all wore our pants below our ass cheeks.
Whoa.
One Eye is still out here with the most lit setup out of everybody here. Let's be honest, because it's nasty. Scoot back for a second. Give it the
Look
full
at that
view.
computer.
Give it the full view.
Yeah,
Hit him with the
RGB.
camera switch.
I love that shit.
Hit him with the fucking camera switch. Look at his
Does
monitors.
it have the camera
Hit
switch?
him with the bird's eye. Hit him with the bird's eye. Juan, flex.
I don't know if it's gonna do it on this.
But anyway, that's Juan.
Oh.
And he's still out here gaming just like all of us.
Yeah,
All right,
Dad,
Weed, go
there's
ahead.
not much delay at all. I see pretty much right away when you type.
Follow that, Weed.
So what I gotta do?
Introduce
myself?
yourself to Papa Maynard. Introduce
Come
yourself.
on, Daddy. I'm Irish, bro. I live in Ireland. I live in Northern Ireland. I live in Belfast, and I play games. Not every day. I used to play games every day, but now I don't really play it much. I own fucking 4 dogs. 3 of those dogs are hunting dogs, and I hunt with them. I hunt rabbits. I hunt foxes. Badgers. I have my life never used to be interesting, but no, it's pretty interesting. I do a lot of stuff. I enjoy my life now.
Nice, dude. It's
Hell
always
yeah,
good to hear
dude.
somebody say that.
Badass.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah, it's cool as
I
fuck.
smoke
yeah.
weed. That's why they were
Oh,
smoking
there it
weed.
is. There it is.
Oh,
That's
is
nice.
this?
Wow.
Are you trying to say something? You trying to say we need to smoke some weed? Is that a different bottle than last week?
Uh-huh.
Whoa,
Whoa.
whoa.
Look.
Yeah, he just gave us the
God
first-
Look at
damn,
him,
bud.
dude. Look at his fucking shit, dude. It's a full flex now.
Yeah, I don't got that fourth monitor. You got me beat on that one.
He's insane.
I told
dude.
you, Donovan, I need that fourth monitor right here. Just boom.
You guys could
Fourth
probably get a
monitor.
mount that would support both of you having one back to back.
I don't need that. So I have two 27-inch curved monitors in front of me, and then we have a fucking TV up on the wall, like where my hands are pointing towards. And
Yeah.
Adam
I
has
like how his
3 fucking monitors around him already.
My name is Joseph Paul.
He went from like talking chill, like was that good, and then all of a sudden he went Sonic the Hedgehog. My monitor's right here. I love this one. I love this one. This is mine. This is mine. Mine. He went from like, yeah, dude, totally. I love tacos, dude.
Oh, well,
Son of a
my name's
yeah.
Yo, I really
Well,
like this
my
area.
name is
Like,
Joseph.
this is my sanctuary.
Nice, dude. That's what's up.
my name
Okay,
is
so who was
Joseph
up on the
Webbs.
question? Because we got sidetracked with introductions.
My name is Joseph Webbs.
Oh, my bad.
I changed it.
Joseph.
Oh, I didn't think
Well-
about that being Donovan's dad. So I just
Oh,
put his
yeah.
fucking
Oh.
username again because I didn't think about it. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't think about it at all. Like,
He just tagged
I was
him
just like,
saying
that's
weed. He just said
My bad.
weed. He's like, what the fuck?
Dad, we just call him Weed because that was his online like gamer name, and so that's just like what we know him as. Like my name was Dab Llama, so like they call me Dab
Yep.
all the time. Like
Yeah.
it's really weird when someone calls me by my name in a game. It's just like strange.
I call him Dad.
Yeah,
sometimes.
okay. It's like it's call outs too. Like,
Yeah.
like Dab Llama over here on me. No, Dab over on me. You know what I mean? Like
It's quicker.
it
It's
keeps
faster.
it rolling. It's calm.
rolls
You
off
know?
the tongue. Oh,
Okay. So Weed needs to answer the question about why he games.
Why game?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you game?
Oh, well, back in 2010, I started playing a game called Modern Warfare 2, and I got really into it. And at first, I used to think like, I'll fucking hack this game, and I got a J tag for my Xbox 360, and I fucking hosted 10 floppies, bro, and I charged people Microsoft points to do this shit, bro. You know what I mean? Then I kind of get out of
That's
that
a
shit. you know?
hustle, bro.
And I kind of get out of that shit. And then I started trick shotting and quick scoping. And I'm back to Call of Duty 4. And I actually ended up coming second in Europe on game battles on Call of Duty 4 for quick scoping on Rust. Or on Shipment, sorry. And or it was Rust, wasn't it? What do you call that? Shipment. There was that little map on Shipment on COD 4.
I
Like,
think
it
it
was
was
all the
Shipment.
shipping
Yeah.
containers.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, that was
Shipment.
shit.
And so anyway, then I
Jesus,
started
Connor.
corn dog. I started trick shotting and making YouTube videos. Then my Xbox got that thing called the Red Ring of Death. If any of you guys can remember,
Been there.
Yes.
I wrapped mine
So-
in a fucking towel to get that shit to run.
I
still.
tried. But so I switched to PlayStation 3. Then I lost all my contacts and I stopped gaming.
Rip.
So I stopped trick shotting. I just played normal. I just played games.
When'd you get your
Pretty much.
PC?
When did I get my PC or why did I get
Yeah.
my PC?
Yeah. No, when?
When? I think it was like was it after I met you guys or before?
After you were on PC when I met you.
I was on PC when Alright, well I got my PC like fuck really? Fuck. I got my PC like 2-3 years ago. 2 years ago.
Oh,
3
okay.
years ago. Yeah.
This was like
Yeah.
shortly before we met.
I know, yeah. I got
In
yeah.
TKS. AKA
TKS.
fucking Vision Trash.
Listen, don't talk
Shots
down
on your
about-
podcast, dingus.
Don't
Yo,
talk down
Liam.
about my daddy
Yo,
Mac,
Liam,
bro.
I hope,
No.
yo, Liam, I hope you see this, you bitch.
I love you, Liam. I hope you see this. I want to join back, bro. I want all the good times, bro.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yeah, I can't
No,
say
you
what I want to
Oh.
say.
Put a
Tried to alert
fucking
that.
diaper on a bitch. What?
What?
I permanently have the smell of turkey meat and weed. Shit would gag a maggot. Oh my god.
Hold on.
Steph said TKS.
Steph was in TKS. She was a team
Manager. Isn't that right, Steph? You managed TKS.
So that's how we met Steph too. We talk to Steph every single day too. She won't come on the podcast. One day we'll.
I knew
we'll
Steph
convince her.
before I had a PC.
You knew Steph before you knew me.
Yeah,
I
knew
met
Steph
both
for,
of you guys in TKS.
I knew Steph for a good while.
All
I
right,
met
so
her
everybody-
through the
did I answer
tournament.
that? I don't know what I said. Next topic or no?
What's the next topic?
I don't know.
Sorry guys, we had a little issue with the dogs. My dog's a dumbass and ran into the door. Come here, Gunner. No, we're not
Goodness.
playing.
Steph is a
rope
bit,
right
but I feel it in my soul.
How
You
do those,
sure you're feeling it in your soul, Bannon? Or is it somewhere
now.
else?
All right. Any more gaming questions? Are we all wrapped up on the gaming?
Did everybody answer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Steph
Should be
Starry
good.
Squad. Oh my goodness. None of you guys know what that is. Every single night for like an hour or two before I would go to bed, it would be me, Z, Steph, and was it King Kai? Was it King Kai? I think it was. But we
King
would
Kai.
play every single night, and we didn't land anywhere else but Starry. What was the name of that place? I just know it was Starry. But we landed Starry every single time because at that point in Fortnite, you could get the goddamn golden tack SMG from the stars. Oh, good times. Starry Suburbs.
It was Ben.
So I wanted to move on to not really the next topic, but I just kind of want to talk about like life experiences, stories,
I like.
What kind of stories?
anything. Can be vulgar, can involve drugs, can involve anything, like anything in,
All right,
in
I
the
got
life that we can talk about, like
I got a lesson I learned. How about that?
Okay.
perfect.
So in 2014 into 15, probably late 2014, 15, when I was heavily partying at 40 Thieves with a lot of people and like getting drunk far more often than I should have, and was like in super good shape. There was a night we got drunk and I was standing on top of my Buick in the parking lot of 40 Thieves, dancing because we were blasting music at like 1 a.m. in the morning. And the cops rolled up. I happened to have a neon yellow horse head on, and I was on top of my Buick stomping around. And I didn't hear them pull up. So I'm surrounded by probably 15, 20 people, and they're all at their cars. Like, I think it was like 4th of July or something. We were hammered. And they like get out of their car and walk up, and I don't notice that everybody else has stopped around the car. So I'm
Oh,
just
shit.
going. Like, I think I had something in my hand, like an empty Roman candle or something. And these fucking cops roll up, and nobody says anything except for my one friend Mikey, where I'm like in the middle of like a transition from a dance move, and he's like, Connor, like he's like, and I pull the horse head up just enough that like a lock of hair falls, and these two cops are standing there like with hands on their tasers, like, hey, you guys need to go home. And we were like, okay. They didn't ask how we were getting home. They were just like, you need to leave. So we were like, okay.
Wow.
And so we left, and not in a safe way because everybody was fucked up. And
Did you guys
so
get followed?
no. No, but
Wow.
Interesting.
that moment in and of itself was enough for me to be like, okay, I need to at least be able to like get to a position where I'm safe if I'm partying with people, you know? So yeah, that was lessons on that one for sure.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I could
Yeah.
I
You
could
got
tell.
lucky. You got lucky
Oh, I've been lucky a lot, man. I
because
got caught
you
with Joe and Dallas in my car. Well, we just got down from a hike from the Hogback, and we were smoking in my car. And we were just like decompressing after like a 2 mile hike and like chilling and like watching the sun go down. And it was right up the street from where we lived, and a cop rolled up on us. Joe was 20, Dallas was 19. I should have been in jail for that. That was like 2015. That was before everything was like super kosher. Like,
dang.
yeah, that was like distributing to 2 minors and like helping them use it, whatever that charge is. So,
Dude.
yeah, and the cop just like sat us on the fucking sidewalk and was like, "Hey, like drugs are bad, okay?" And I was like, and he was like, we were talking about just like mental stress and shit. He's like, "You should get some meds for that." And I was like, "Yeah, I have some. You just took them." Like, I was like, I wasn't like in a bad, like, it sounds stupid, like, and I'm not just like ego tripping, but like, if somebody presents me information that I don't think is true, I'm going to challenge them on it, I think. And even, but it's like in a respectful way. You know what I mean? So I just like was telling him, we had a conversation about like why I would choose to smoke something that would calm me down rather than pop a pill and drink it. You know what I mean? So it is white privilege. It's also a little bit of everything because it was like 1 block away from my house. Our reasoning for going up there, like he let me reason with him and
depends where
tell him
you
why.
live,
Like
too.
it is very like it was suburbs. Like I mean it's Vanillaville, dude. It's literally Littleton and Roxborough.
Littleton.
Like it's
Yeah, it's
nothing. Like we
fucking-
are so fucking privileged out here, and I get that. But like there are situations where if I would have been a dick there, like, and not handled the situation how I did, it would have been completely different regardless of my skin color. And like, that's all I'm going to say about that. But yeah, that's my stories. You guys go ahead. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, no.
So me and Adam had many
Many.
close calls where when we were in high school, and I had many like crazy things. Like I could go on for fucking hours about the things that happened in the mountains, and I learned a bunch of shit up there. But to isolate, I guess one or two really good stories. One time, Adam came up to visit me in the mountains. This was like a year after high school, maybe? No, like 2. It was like 2 years after high school. So Adam came up to visit me. I remember I was up in Summit. It was party time. I didn't fucking do anything else. I partied. I snowboarded. I went to work when I had to, but otherwise I was fucking wild. And this day,
not
Adam
the
was
angle.
coming up, and I had my friend Ashton's car, and I was fucking drinking. I was driving. So I drove to Keystone. I told Adam to meet me there. And I pulled into the Keystone.
Followed you.
Yep, he followed me.
Why?
I pulled
There we go.
into the Keystone parking lot. Started doing fucking donuts. Oh, Connor.
Man down.
Black Hawk down.
So I pulled into
Hello.
the fucking parking lot of Keystone. Started doing fucking donuts. Went and gave Ashton her keys, and then I jumped in fucking Adam's car, and we took off. So they pull Adam over.
Oh no.
Well, no. Well, you
And-
forgot the whole like how far we went before they pulled us over.
Also, I jumped out of the car and shotgunned a beer.
Okay.
As soon as
so, like,
I got out of Ashton's car, I jumped out and shotgunned a beer. Keystone Safety Services called the cops on me. They followed Adam. They did.
Fuck.
They probably followed me for a good 3
No, I can
miles.
I can tell. No, it wasn't that long. They
It was
followed you
ways.
from. They followed you from Keystone to right around where the bend goes to get into Dillon. I remember exactly what
Because I
happened.
remember seeing them behind me, and then you guys were like, "Are you going the speed limit?" I'm like, "Yeah, I've got my cruise control set," and I knew I was going the speed limit, so I knew I was fine there.
Yep. And then we get pulled over, and they sobriety test Adam. They do all kinds of shit because they thought Adam was me, and then they pulled me out of the car. And they were like,
yeah.
they were like, we know you were drinking, we know you were driving, like, but there's nothing we can do about it. Like we better not see you, like, because my license was also suspended at the time, you know. We'll talk about that at a different time. And to get to the end of the story, I got let go. Nothing happened, you know. I was being a fucking idiot, 19 years old, just was given a gift.
I was
Big
Yeah.
fat
very,
gift.
very mad at him.
Adam snitched on me. He's a fucking
yeah. I
bitch.
did. I did snitch on him because I didn't want to get fucked over. Because they asked me, they
You
were like,
wouldn't.
"Oh, who in the car was drinking?" I was like, two
But you
guys in the
also
back seat."
weren't driving, so it wasn't really
I
snitching.
I was driving.
Yeah, I know.
My car,
Right.
but not the car that. Oh yeah.
So you didn't really snitch on anybody if they weren't driving.
Well, I snitched on Donovan.
I'm just talking shit. He snitched on me. They didn't know it was me.
Yeah,
He told them it was
because
me.
they asked like who was driving that other vehicle.
Damn, you owe him a hand
Yeah.
job. That's just bro code.
I didn't feel good about doing it. No, I was mad because that was literally I got.
But to be
into-
fair, nothing happened.
Nothing
Nothing was
happened.
going to happen. You
True.
could have
No.
lied.
No,
But who knows? Who knows?
knows what
I
would have
look back at
happened?
it.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Yeah.
I'll look back at it. Summit County was a really, really fucking small place. So who
Yeah.
knows? They could have had people follow us. We were doing
Yeah.
stupid shit. At the time, I was like involved with all kinds of shit. Like,
Yeah, and you gotta remember, I was coming down from Littleton. I hadn't seen you in like a year, and that was probably 3 hours into my trip down there, and I got pulled over. I was pretty mad.
It's pretty
I was
shitty.
really, really mad. That was how I started out my weekend, was getting pulled over because of some dumb shit that you did. I was just like, "What the fuck, Donovan?" I was like, "No,
Still
no."
bros, man. Still bros.
I was
What about
mad.
you, Juanito?
Because we
Chicho?
were with Brenna. I forgot about that too. We were with Brenna, and Brenna was in my front seat.
oh. And she was
And-
underage.
Yo.
Because
Oh,
I was
God.
like, she was like 17.
Horrible thing of bag right there.
I was 18 or 19. You were
Yo,
fucking.
I forgot Brenna was
19.
with me. I brought her with me to.
She had
come
just
see her.
graduated high school.
See, this is the thing too. I always brought girls to you. Why?
You just came. You came down to hang out.
All right, Juan. What about you?
What was the question again?
I forgot
Just
too.
a-
What was it?
Some crazy life experience or a cool story that
Goodness.
gets someone like
Something
crazy
weird
story.
that's happened to
yeah,
you.
something a crazy story. that you love telling people.
Oh God.
I'm trying to think of something.
Oh well, I guess since we're on the topic of like things of like not to do,
Okay.
I don't drink tequila anymore because I was probably about 18 or 19 years old and we were all drinking, having a good time, and we doing a bunch of double shots of tequila and no food. So the night went on, and I ended up passing out and falling down the stairs backwards, and I'm giving myself concussion and put myself in the hospital for about a week. Parents were pissed.
Damn.
Wasn't a good time. So I don't drink tequila now. I don't really drink anything hard anymore because of the.
I'm the same way because I've blacked out too many times.
I don't like not being in control of my body. Like they were like, "Oh yeah, you did this and you did that." And I was like, "Yeah, I don't even remember doing any of that."
Yeah.
30-minute timer, bud.
Yeah, I was just looking at it. I got. Oh no, it just stopped. Good shit. You're on it, my guy.
Nice.
30 more minutes.
Going.
For what?
The record
recording.
timer. You can only record in 30-minute increments.
Oh, really? Shit.
Yeah, to be able to get it onto other sites and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Purge your chat. Purge your chat so
Aggressive.
this doesn't happen.
Purge your chat.
Just continuously purge the chat until they stop.
What do you mean purge the chat?
Tequila not fun. Yeah, what do you mean? Just clear it?
Yeah, clear it.
Oh, I just started
Usage.
spamming chat. Okay.
You don't want to go
Clear it.
down this road right now. It's not fun for anybody.
No, I really don't.
I spam some
Um,
stuff.
I love
Shit.
you guys, but we're not getting into political or fucking shit like that. How do I do that, Connor? Do I just do #clear?
Slash.
Hashtag.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god! Wait there. Yeah, it didn't work.
It was
Yeah, dude.
prevented. What?
Dab clear chat for this room.
I
Anyweed
can't
clear
By
see
chat
that.
better
for this room.
TTV. Well, who the fuck's better TTV?
That's
All right, Joseph.
Purging the conversation about.
We're not gonna don't even read. We're not talking about that, custom. This isn't a place for that. Like, I'm not a political person. We don't need to talk about that. It's not
I
even
think
about
that
that.
us
So
all
don't
being
even don't
us
even
all
get
being
into it.
us all being inebriated as well, we might say something that we don't actually feel. It's like it's just not a smart conversation to have, like when we're all under the influence of things and we are on the internet and we're speaking like from the heart. Like it's not a good look right now, and it's
And
like
I'm not fully
and
educated about things like
I'm
that,
not
so I don't
either.
even feel
So
comfortable speaking on things like that.
Yeah.
and for all intents and purposes of the Half Baked podcast, I feel like there's just no reason to really dive deep into that, at least until we've all been educated enough to know what we're saying.
Right.
And I'm
If we
Irish.
can go if we can go on and sit and research a topic for a week and then come on and talk about it, absolutely. But something like that, like I don't want to just like go off the top of my head. I don't want to go down that road.
I'm Irish also, custom. I don't have a fucking clue, bro. I don't know what the fuck's going on in America, bro.
So on that note, we tell us a fucking crazy story about your
Me?
life.
What do you
Fuck.
got?
I don't know
What are
why
the
I don't
plots?
drink. I don't know why I don't drink.
Yeah.
Why?
Let's hear it.
Why?
When I was 16, I was at a party, my friend's party. What is going on in Ireland? I'll tell you after this as well. Oh, I was at a friend's party, and it was chilling, bro. All right, until like we're allowed to talk.
Chilling.
Yeah. Until like we started like sniffing cocaine and shit, bro. Right? I was young, right? I was young, trying stuff, you know what I mean? So like started sniffing cocaine and shit, bro, and taking ecstasy and shit, bro, and you know what I mean? And, like, bro, it wasn't a good mix because like at a certain part of the night, I can remember like just like taking another like a lane of cocaine, and then the last thing I remember is my head beating off fucking shutters. And someone just beat me up, bro. Someone just fucking jumped me, bro, and hit me with a glass bottle and shit like that. And ever since after that, I've just never drunk.
Holy
Ever drunk.
crap.
Yeah. I was
You don't
16.
remember any of it?
Damn.
No, I just
No?
remember like going to
That's
sniff and then like I blacked out.
crazy.
And that was it.
That wasn't cocaine.
No,
was
no.
something else, my guy.
I got fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you got something else.
And what's going on in Ireland?
You candy
Ireland
flipped.
shit. Ireland shit. Ireland. We're in lockdown, bro. We're not even like it's only essential stores open. So like like clothes stores and shit. We can't even go to clothing stores like.
Joseph, I don't think he means like that. I think he means like
Wow.
you guys have a different way of like thinking. Like you were
Laws.
talking
Your
about like
laws
the
are different.
political type of thing. Like your politics are completely different. The way that you guys like think about certain things in the world that we in America think are completely different.
Oh fuck! I don't think you want me to get
I
into
could
that
be
topic.
wrong. No,
Yeah.
but I could be wrong, but I think that's what he was saying.
I don't think you want me to get into that topic, Paul. It's like
No.
it's like I will, but I mean it's not bad. But I'm not gonna say anything bad. It's like where I live, bro. It's like the way you guys talk to me and shit. The way like you guys wouldn't survive. Like you know what I mean? Like you guys. I don't mean it in a bad way because you guys
No,
are all
yeah.
my friends. You know what I mean? Like you guys just wouldn't survive. Like with stuff I say, and then you guys get really offended over it, and I'm like, bro, you don't want to come to Ireland. You know what I mean? Like you don't want to come to where I live. Like you just don't. Like it's just not a nice place. Like it's not a nice place to live. I'm
Oh.
not being honest. Like I'm a nice person, right? I care for people too much to be a bad person. I wouldn't like I don't really like putting people down, no matter what the fuck they've done to me. You know what I mean? I don't really care. You know what I mean? But like over where I live, it's like everyone does that. It's like you can't be gay where I live. You can't like you know what I mean? Like you can't like I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't see like the way you guys are talking about like colors and stuff. Like we don't see that over here. Like you know what I mean?
It's a different way of life.
Yeah, like I think I've seen
Yeah.
like 5 people in my life that are black. You know what I mean? And one of them are my cousin. You know what I mean? Like we just don't see that over here. Like it's not on an everyday thing. Like where I live, it's just weird. You know what I mean? Like a certain thing, like certain slangs that I would say. Like there's slangs over here that I would talk about, like for these, for example, cigarettes.
Yep.
I'm not going to say it, Adam, but you know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. Like
Yeah.
it's certain weird things that I say. What the fuck does that?
Are
I'm
you upside
upside
down?
down.
Just stay like that.
Why did it flip you?
Fix it.
That was
I
weird.
But yeah, it's really weird. Like, oh my god, bro, wait, what's happening?
You're good.
You're fine.
No, I found it. I got. But yeah, like, it's just weird, bro. Like, I don't know. It takes me. It's hard to adjust. Like, whenever I join Discords and stuff, I have to ask. Like, I have to be like, yo, you guys streaming? Like, I can't just talk. You know, because I say things like, it's just, I don't know. Like, I'm not a bad person. Like, I'm not like, but I say things like they're bad. But
That are
it's
different.
it's just because where I
over
live, like,
there.
I'm used to saying it every single day. Like, you know what I mean? Not everything that I say, but I mean everything. Like most of the things that I say that would be like different in your place, like towards like people. Like I wouldn't. You know what I mean? I don't really look at it that way. Like that
Yeah.
you guys would. Like you know what I mean? But,
Yeah.
pretty much
It makes
Ireland
sense.
isn't a good place. Like,
It's a totally different culture.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
kind
You
of
gotta
like
you gotta
how
have tough skin type of thing.
like the south side of America is slightly different than the north side of America, that type of thing.
Yeah.
No, and like
Kind of.
to touch on what you were saying, like we know you're not a bad person. We know, like we talk shit to you. Like we know you're not a fucking bad person. Like we know, like we're in complete opposite sides of the world. Like shit's different, you know. Like like in Russia, things are gonna be different. In fucking Singapore, things are gonna be fucking different. Like you know.
Yeah. Like where I live, like you guys are all sitting, smoke weed, all you want. I mean, you guys are chilling. Over here, bro, I pay 1.2 grams for 25 pounds. You know what 25 pounds is in fucking dollars? Like, serious. Like, look it up. Wait, I'm gonna look it up.
That's a lot.
25
It's a lot.
25
Our dollar's
pounds.
shit.
Dollars.
The real
right?
question is how much
It's
is it?
34 fucking dollars, bro. Right? $34
Goddamn.
for
Yeah, that's
1.2
fucked, man.
grams of weed, bro. And you know what the worst of it is, bro? Right? You know, like serious, like the worst of it is the best way to smoke weed right, over here is to buy it in weight. So you gotta buy like fucking ounces or some shit. You know what I mean? And then
Right.
you're making more. Like you're not making because you're not selling it, but I mean you're smoking more for what you're paying. And so like, and an ounce over here, listen, boys. 300 pounds, 310 pounds for like an ounce and shit, right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So like,
Oh my
bro,
god.
you know what I mean? And then do you know the worst? Right? That's not even the worst of it, bro. Like so, like over here, like we have people that like run the whole fucking place that think that they are people, right? That own the place. Like they're called paramilitary groups, and I'm not going to mention names because I can't, right? But
Yeah.
there's like paramilitary groups, right? Rebels type shit, you know what I mean? And if you're caught with stuff like this, like just say like cocaine or whatever, or like marijuana or whatever, like if you're caught with like amounts of it, like mass amounts of it, like over like ounces, you know what I mean? Like, bro, they would and they could shoot you, like, and they don't shoot you to kill you.
Yeah,
They shoot
dude.
you. They shoot you here,
What?
bro. They shoot you here and in your kneecaps and in your fucking
What?
ankles and in your wrists and shit. That's what they do, so that like you can't.
Yeah,
do
you
it.
and I have talked about this shit before. We've talked
It's
about this
weird.
shit a lot.
It's called a punishment beating. And bro, no one has been
That's
caught.
so
Like
crazy, bro.
you don't get caught. Like if
something
someone
like-
gives you a punishment beating, if someone gives you a punishment beating, and you go to the police and you're like, "Yo, this happened to me," you will get another punishment beating because you're going to the fucking police, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You know how crazy it
What?
is? Like, it's crazy because like we have like you have gas stations and convenience stores in Ireland, like where you just go to the corner store and grab some chips and shit. We have weed dispensaries on the corner where we walk
Yeah.
in, we buy like high pretty decent, high quality shit.
High
and we go home.
quality? No, dude. High quality fucking weed. Like, I've been buying weed since I was 14 years old.
Yeah,
You can go into the corner and get some fucking gas
exactly.
that literally
It's
knocks
crazy.
you on your
You wanna see
fucking
my weed?
ass.
You want to see my weed, boys? And this was 25 pounds, right? This was 25 pounds, boys, right?
Oh no.
Right? This is 25 pounds, and this is what I got, boys. Right? And this is what this is what I mean, I don't get any better. Like, I can't get it. Just dropped it all. But, like, there it is. That's all it is. Like, you know what I'm
That's
saying? Like,
it.
You
yeah,
got like a nug.
Wow.
that's it, boys. That's it.
See, that's
Oh.
crazy.
And
So
it's
like, so like for $70, I get a half ounce of like
Yeah.
fucking some of the best shit. Like,
Half ounce,
and
bro.
that's-
One,
I'm so
140.
lucky.
140 cash. If you're wanting it, so like if you're wanting to like
That's
get it
insane.
and then pay it next week, it's 160. Do you know what I'm saying?
Crazy, man.
That's insane.
That is crazy, dude.
Dumb as fuck. Dumb. I don't like living in Ireland. I would love to live in America.
Would you?
Yeah, you
If
guys
you could
got it.
live anywhere
You
else,
guys get
would
it
be
easy as fuck, bro.
Would
You
America
guys
be
get
your
it
first
easy as
ass
fuck.
here.
You're over here like, complaining about shit. You guys get it easy as fuck, bro.
choice?
You know what I mean? All right, we get free healthcare and shit. But bro, you don't understand, bro. It's shit as fuck over here. Like, there's no opportunities at all, bro. It's like shit, bro. It's just shit.
Mm.
I mean, we don't have opportunity like you guys have. Like, you guys can go and do shit. I mean,
And what's so crazy to me, like hearing that come from you, is like, so in America, we hear that our whole fucking lives. We literally hear like, we're so lucky, we're free, we're able to
A
do what we
land of
want.
opportunity.
And we never get to fucking okay, not all of us, but probably 70% of people don't actually get to see like what the rest of the world lives like, or gets to talk to a person who lives somewhere else in the world that lives a different life than what we live. Like, so many people are so sheltered and live these fucking lives that are just like so fucking easy. And like sometimes, like when we first started quarantine during coronavirus, like he was telling us stories of fucking military officers walking around the fucking streets and enforcing lockdown. Like, that is fucking wild to me.
yeah, that's right.
If that shit happened in America, there would be a fucking civil war.
I
No,
mean,
like,
but
oh,
it did happen in Denver. I mean, like the police just suited up and went out and like
Not
told
during
people to go
quarantine.
inside.
That was for the other.
That was more
riot.
for the protests.
Yeah, that was for the
We
protest.
didn't
shit.
see them actually enforcing like the coronavirus shit. They had
Oh,
military
okay.
officers with like M16s and fucking guns walking around the streets like, get inside or we'll fuck you up.
Yeah.
Like that would be like
Yeah,
if you
that's-
walked outside right now, Connor, and there'd be military personnel walking around outside right now, and telling you to get back inside.
Yeah.
That's what that would be like.
So
I
that's
get you.
crazy
I-
to
I was
me.
thinking of a different thing.
Like when Weed was telling me that shit, I was like, that's crazy, because if that shit ever happened in America, there'd be a fucking riot. There would be a civil war. People would not fucking stand for that shit. They would gather their weapons and fucking fight. Because we're America.
Military. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. I don't mean this in a bad way, but like, what you guys are saying, like military for a protest that isn't acceptable. Like, fuck, bro. You haven't seen anything, bro. Come to where I live, bro. You know what I mean? I need you guys to just come to where I live. It's crazy as fuck. It's crazy.
Because
Like, you would
Ireland's
not want to
like
stay
a-
here. It's shit.
It's not a tourist country, is it?
Excuse
There's
me,
nothing
American
there for
stupid.
tourists.
No, I'm not.
That's
Z,
the
I'm not.
thing, Z. We are. But no, we are. Americans are fucking pussies. Like, we have it
But
easy.
I'm saying that it's just different. Like, we grow up differently. I grew up like this. This is the way I live. You don't live like this. You guys grew up where you live.
Americans are pussies.
And-
And
and
like,
if you
that's
grow
just
up-
like a nice way of saying it. Like,
There are
it's-
also
Oh,
people in America who
I live
have
in Belfast. I live in the fucking heart of it, bro. I live in the fucking most scumbag bit of it, bro. I live in Belfast, bro. That's why that my place is what it's like, because I live in Belfast. This is why I play games, bro. This is also why I play games, because why do I want to go outside and get involved in this shit?
yeah. It's like Adam said, it's an escape.
Yeah.
Exactly, bro.
Escape
It's
from
just
fucking
everything.
reality.
Exactly.
It is one.
Yo, one day, mark my words, one of us makes it online, we're fucking moving you out here.
I mean, you can't though. Not anymore, bro. I got a daughter and stuff. You
She can come too.
know.
Fucking take care of your ass.
I'm gonna suck a bong out of my fucking
One day,
bottle,
bro.
boy.
Life is short, but life is long. So we got a
Just
long
going
life ahead of
ham,
us.
huh?
We got a long life ahead of us, Joseph.
Let's go, bro. Wait,
Grab another
I
drink.
forgot. So yeah, that's my story, boys. That's what Ireland's like.
Oh yeah, man.
You know?
So a little while ago, my dad wanted to post a topic to talk about for us.
Do it.
So if he wants to post in the chat, go right ahead, and we can get started on that.
Yeah,
But yeah,
post a
custom.
topic. A biggin. A fat one, but not too fat. You know what I mean? Not too
Custom.
deep.
There is no regardless of guns. There is no lack of guns, but yeah, there is trouble in Belfast.
My family were from Ireland and trying to find out exactly where so I can educate myself. Seaweed, I told you I had some Irish in me, you fuck.
How do I feel about the immediate future?
I'm just kidding, I
I
love
was
you.
just reading. I was just reading. What'd you say? What'd you say to me, third up?
How do you feel about the immediate future? Is the topic.
I can't wait for this shit to be over so I can stop wearing face masks every goddamn where.
Yeah.
Especially at work. Like I don't mind wearing it in public, but work it's the worst, dude. Being a fat man sweating all blessed day.
God, I feel that emotionally.
God, it sucks so bad.
I got used to it. I hated it at first, but then I just got so used to it that I don't even notice anymore.
Facial hair, oh god, it's just even more on your face.
So
Oh
I
god.
I shave so often now because I fucking hate having facial hair. So like I freshly shaved like maybe a day ago.
Baby
But
face.
normally like, oh baby, I like.
How do you feel about the immediate future? Immediate, like what's
Bro, I thought about it the other
immediate
day.
future?
I thought about it the other day, like in the past when we like went to a bowling alley and ate some fucking cheese fries and went bowling and fucking got the fucking bowling ball in our hands. Know how fucking hard mentally for people? You know how hard mentally for people now to be able to go back and do that shit? You
That
know
makes
how hard
sense.
it's gonna be for a
Yeah.
lot of people because of all the
Yeah,
mental shit
they'll
going
think
on?
of it different. Yeah, they'll think of it differently.
Yeah, like I think I saw something on the internet about like imagine like now post COVID or during COVID, stick your fingers into a bowling ball. How do you know they fucking stuck their fingers in there and fucking actually cleaned it out properly?
Yeah, because think about what do you do with your bowling ball when you're done bowling? You put it back on the shelf. Do you think they have someone going around and cleaning it every hour? I don't think so.
Someone that's supposed to.
They don't.
Nah. Hell fucking no. Not in America.
No one is gonna go through every single bowling ball, get a cloth with disinfectant, and stick their finger in 3 separate holes for every single ball that's in that bowling alley.
Custom True. Hi Kens, what's up? Custom True, but what about now? What about post COVID? Maybe not before. You're right. We're me and Adam, I believe, are both talking about pre-COVID. But do you think bowling alleys are actually like? Because there's bowling alleys open. So do you
Yeah.
think bowling alleys are actually like enforcing like their employees like clean every single fucking one of those holes, or
I'm sure
or
it's
are they giving balls out to people and then cleaning them immediately after they're done?
They would
probably.
need like a ball sanitizer. Maybe they invested in like ball cleaning
I
machines.
need some ball
I don't know.
sanitizer sometime, dude. Like, especially after work, dude.
I don't know. I haven't been in a bowling alley in a year and a half, so I have no clue. But maybe they have some kind of cool cleaning machine now that they came up with in the past year. Who knows? They've come up with a lot of things that I never thought would exist in the past year that we have now. So
True.
they're oh, let's go to a bowling alley tomorrow and find out.
I'd rather not.
Just walk
Hey,
in,
that- exactly,
look around,
that's what I mean.
walk out.
Right
That's all
there.
we'd have to do. We just walk in, look around, walk out.
But like mentally, that's going to be hard for some people because of what's going on and how it's affected
Same with
them. You know.
movie theaters. I don't really want to go to a movie theater.
Yeah, see that. Yeah, movie theaters. I feel more uncomfortable than going. I'd feel more comfortable going to a bowling alley than a movie theater, just because the distance.
What if someone fucking shoves their finger up their ass to itch their fucking itchy butthole hair, and then sticks their finger in the bowling ball, and then throws that
I mean-
shit, and then puts it back?
What if they
you
did
ever-
that before COVID?
Yeah,
though?
that's what. Yeah, did
But
you
But that's
ever
what
think
I'm
about that?
saying. Like, I don't. Well, I guess I don't know. You're right. I don't
So,
know.
so we're all gonna become more self.
I'm a germ freak. I don't like fucking.
You are.
I've.
You
I
really
never.
are.
I
Donovan.
always have.
You really
been.
are. You kind of.
I always have been.
Like I'm like kind of like yeah, but I don't care as much. It's
Even
like,
pre-COVID, I was a germ freak.
how do you get your immune system up? You let the germs in. You gotta let them in. You gotta let your kids eat dirt in order
I
for them
guess-
to build up their immune systems.
I guess just like certain public things, like public restrooms, like freak me out. Otherwise, like say I drop food on the ground, whatever, I'll fucking eat food off the ground, like things like that. But like public, like restroom things like that, like disgusting. Big public places with large public gatherings, like where we work,
Yeah.
absolutely fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
Custom, I do, bro, but I live in my own house, so no one else be here.
Well, at my house, it's different. But like when I go out into public,
Yeah, in public.
But it's just all stuff we never really thought of before.
Shit in your bathroom, bro. I know I
feel
shit in my
like
bathroom, but I don't.
the next, I don't know, 5 years we'll probably think about it, but down the line, unless we have another pandemic down the next 10, 20 years from now, it'll just eventually fade away and we'll get back to our normal lives that we used to have and not even think about the germs and stuff because it'll probably just become a blip in our past. Like, oh, hey, that
Okay.
happened 20 years ago. And
hold on, I need
Cool
to
with some
address
poop
custom.
particles.
I need to
Cool with
address
that.
custom because my ass, and I'm pretty sure no one's ass in here,
on their
is
tape
small
record.
enough. Is small enough that when they shit, that particles are coming out of the fucking toilet. Like there's a fucking seal when my ass is on the toilet. Okay.
Fucking ants hit the fucking floor. There's particles. I'll tell you that.
Okay. See, I never had that type of problem. Like my ass creates a fucking seal on the toilet seat. Like I don't get that shit anywhere but inside that fucking toilet.
Same. Can't even try to hide that.
Like
Yeah,
I'm
Any of
pretty
y'all-
sure Adam and Joseph are the smallest ones here, and I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
I
they
don't
don't get
have-
fucking poop particles anywhere.
yeah, I don't got a
Yo,
tight seal
what?
on my toilet.
I mean, I'm the
There's definitely
smallest
a lot
one.
of gappage.
I'm 6'3".
Joseph, how much you weigh?
Are you
Oh,
actually
I don't-
6'3"?
Yeah, I'm
that
6'3".
There's no
Yeah.
way.
You're a tall boy.
Oh.
You're really
Tall
6'3"?
boy.
Why is
Yeah, I
that so
would've
hard to
never
believe?
I don't know. I thought
I
you were like
am
6
though.
foot.
Like,
I thought you
that's
were
I
really
think I'm
am.
around like my height.
Yeah, I thought
Oh,
you'd be
bro,
around
I'm
our
6'3", bro. Actually,
height. I'm like an inch taller than Donovan.
Yeah, I'm like 5'11". I'm not at that
Just
6 foot mark.
like the
I was
smallest.
for a
one.
little bit, and then I shrank. I don't know. I hurt myself too
Like you
much.
were so sure that I was like 5 foot.
No, not that small. Nah.
All right, custom. what do
Every
you got
time
here?
you flush a cloud of water vapor deposits microscopic poop particles on everything in your bathroom, including your toothbrush.
I don't taste it, bro, so I don't even care. You know.
Do you not rinse your toothbrush off before you use it? Because if you dry toothbrush with toothpaste, you're fucking weird, bud. That's just strange.
I just do my fucking daily routine, and however it lies, and I've never gotten sick or anything from it. So
I've never used
you
a
put-
toothbruch holder.
Do you put toothpaste on your toothbrush without wetting your toothbrush first?
no.
No.
Yes.
What the?
Yes.
What the fuck? I don't mean like a serial
That's
killer, bro.
weird.
What?
That's weird.
Putting
weird.
toothpaste
That is
on the
weird.
brush and then wetting it?
That's weird.
No.
How's that
I mean,
weird?
I guess you're still wetting it. But that's
Yeah.
still weird.
I put the toothbrush or the toothpaste on the brush first, and then I put it under the water, and then I put it in my mouth.
That's weird.
And
That's
then
right.
usually
Also,
yeah.
rinsing it, it's not going to kill the germs, like what Ken says. That doesn't really make a difference.
I
If you
rinse
really think about
first.
it, toothbrushes, you should use one a day.
Okay, Kens, what do you expect? Like, you want to fucking disinfect a toothbrush every time you use it? Like, what do you do with
You
your
gotta
toothbrush?
use a different
Do you put
different toothbrush every day. You'd have to use a different new toothbrush. 365 toothbrushes for a whole entire year. One toothbrush a day. Just get disposable toothbrushes.
So
You
that
really
so-
should.
That's wild.
So if you get shitty toothbrushes for every day of the year, like dollar toothbrush, $365 a year on toothbrushes. Do you want that expense? Or do you want the chance of maybe some of your own poop particles going back in your mouth? if that's a real thing.
Or you could just cover your toothbrush. Yeah,
Nah,
but
I'd-
then you have to buy a toothbrush cover.
I
And
wouldn't
that's an
do
extra
that. I don't know.
expense.
I wouldn't do that.
I have
And you
never
gotta-
thought
plus-
about this as much as I have,
Plus
I've
you-
literally never thought about this ever.
and I just don't fucking care. Like,
I mean, I still rinse it to make it wet, but I'm just
Bro,
saying
like-
the logic isn't there. So we're all guilty. Anyone in chat that uses a fucking toothbrush cover, please fucking prove it.
I
you
used
could
to.
just use like a butter.
That's
like,
weird.
The thing you put on your butter. You got one of those? Just don't buy butter for a little bit.
Someone comes in your house, uses your bathroom. Why do you have butter in your bathroom?
I can explain.
True, Kens, but do you have one?
Yeah,
'Cause
do
I
you
don't.
use it every single
No one,
day?
no one in my home has one.
My toothbrush
used to
cover
use
is
one.
poop particles. How about
Kens
that?
has a tooth.
I have a toothbrush cover. Okay.
Okay.
And apparently it gets covered every single time I use the toilet. So it's always covered in poop particles. So here we are.
Oh man.
How the fuck is water not wet, bro?
Water is wet.
I'm not.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
god, this mind.
I really don't want to talk about this dumb.
We get off topic. You're not
I'd rather talk
Yo,
about dicks
guys,
than
guys.
talk about fucking water being
All
wet.
right, yeah, let's talk about dicks. So
Llama. Your dad asked the question. Your dad asked the question.
What?
oh,
Your dad asked
Adam.
the question, Llama.
Oh, Adam.
What is Adam doing? No.
It makes things wet. I agree.
It
I agree,
makes
but I
things
disagree.
wet?
I agree, but I disagree. Like
then they
the
dry.
entity itself.
We're not talking
Like-
about this. We're not talking about this. We're not talking about this.
All
We're
right.
not talking about
It'll
water
get
being
too
wet. It's
in-depth.
fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's pointless.
Water is
conversation.
wet.
I mean,
It'll
you
go
could get
in
deep with it
circles.
if you really
It'll
get
just go
deep in
in
it, but it
circles.
will go in circles.
We don't know the science. There's too much science behind water.
Your dad
One
asked the
water
question.
particle
by the way.
is not- Okay, what was the question?
We just
There
got
was no
completely
question. We were just rolling with
The
it,
top-
and then
the
water is
topic.
not wet came up,
Oh,
and
yeah,
then we
we-
started saying,
we-
"Ah, fuck." But
Yeah,
then I
topic-
went deeper, and now we're
off topic.
here.
We did get a little off topic. So let's not talk about water being wet. So
No.
who was last on the immediate future?
I think we were all just kind of throwing ideas at it, but I mean,
I don't think that the future is ever going to be the same. I don't think we're ever going to get back to a normalcy.
yeah.
Maybe your daily life might not change. Your daily life might be a complete normalcy, but I think society as a whole is going to be completely different. I think even when the mask mandates end, I think private businesses and corporations are still going to require their employees to wear masks. I think it's going to come down to a point where they're going to require certain things of certain people. What is normal? Normal, I think, is what we perceived it to be before, because I don't know, normal's changing. People are still getting used to it. I don't think that the world adapts quickly to new change. So I think normal is what we still perceive it as a year ago before COVID was a thing.
Timer went off.
God,
I think
fucking
it's
love you.
hard because it's all like a.
Wait. Continue. Start telling
I think it's all like it's a perception thing. You know what I mean? Like, because it's from my perspective, my life has not changed and my mental state has not changed to the point where I think things are going to be completely different, and I think things are completely different. Things for me have basically stayed the same, and all that's been added is the mask. I know I've said that before, but like I'm not like afraid of people now. I'm not afraid of large groups. Like I'm not, and it's not ignorance. It's not me not understanding the problem. It's not me blah 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 blah. It's me understanding that like if I'm going to get this virus and die, and it happens through the mask, I understand. Like I get it, and that's just how it is. Um, but like I'm not gonna let it run my life to the point where I'm not gonna do things that I would have normally done, and that might be a little ignorant.
I
But
don't
I'm
think
gonna
I
take all the precautions
Sorry.
necessary for other people to make them feel safe. Obviously, like I'm not somebody who's gonna make somebody else feel unsafe. I just am not gonna let it restrict me from things that I can go and do that I want to go and do. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if that's selfish or what, but like I feel like if I'm taking all the precautions I have to take in order for everyone else around me to feel safe, I should be able to go and do what I want to do out and about and not feel like I'm fucking hindered in my mind and thinking about, you know, COVID everywhere that I go. I really don't. Like I go to the gym and I'm not thinking about that at all. You know what I mean? Like
I didn't mean it in that way. I meant it more in like from like just a world standpoint, not like a what personal like gonna do. More of like concert. You're gonna go to concert. They're gonna like build some kind of fucking box that you're gonna be in with like your group of people that you go with, or like stuff like that. Like I don't mean like what you're gonna do in your daily life. Just like what things you're gonna have to deal with because of what has happened in the world.
But we also don't know if any of that will happen.
No, true.
So it might just literally just go away. Not like out of our minds or anything, but they might just lift the mask mandate and then it's just going to be like normal life again.
I
Kind
don't
of.
think that'll happen.
No?
There's too many different opinionated people in the world for that to just like stop. With all the shit that happened in last year, like 2020 was literally a roller coaster with all the different like emotions, the election, the riots, the fucking COVID.
But see,
like,
then that's the thing too. Like, even after they lift it and everything, you could still just, people can still wear it. You can still wear it. You wear your mask every day. Even
Darth,
after.
so at Walmart, we necessarily like personally us, we don't really like clean the store. There's people that have to like do sanitizing every night. There was 3 people that got COVID in the beginning of the outbreak, and they brought in a whole fucking sanitization team that came and sanitized the store and did a bunch of cleaning stuff. And I mean, there are people cleaning like all the time where we work. We don't clean though. We just fucking grab people's stuff.
But
All right, boys. It's almost midnight here where I'm at.
all right,
I'm
Juan.
open.
wow.
No worries, Juan.
Have a good
Yeah,
night,
if you
brother.
gotta head
Thank you for
out.
coming
Thanks
on,
for
bro.
coming
Thank
in,
you.
bro.
Hey, brother.
Have a good night, boys.
Talk to you
Yeah, you
tomorrow.
too, man.
Play with
Talk
you
to you
tomorrow,
later.
big guy.
See ya.
Later.
Later.
Sure.
Big screens.
We all just got bigger. Look at
Boom.
us.
Look at us. We're
Look
beautiful.
at us.
Look at us in our beautiful pale
What was that, weed?
faces.
That's
I don't know. All right. Who's the judge here? Who's got the best
Cigarette.
camera right now? Who's got the best
me,
camera?
obviously. I'm on my phone.
I don't
Look at
know. I think it's
You guys
not
can
really
see me all right?
it's not even a thing because it's like lighting is different for everybody, so it's not really a test.
Can you guys see me? Okay.
I can see your
I think
Hey.
your two. I think YouTube, Adam and Donovan. It would be a contest between you two.
Dab, I'm gonna
Good
put my
stuff, good
hand at
stuff.
you.
If I
As
had
well,
that camera, I would win.
Yeah, if you had my night the DSLR.
It's
That's
just
his
such a
webcam
fucking
thing.
pain. It's such a pain because it's too
Yeah.
old. It looks good though.
It's crystal
You look
clear.
like Dwight Schrute. Put some You put some
What are you
glasses on. You
doing?
look like Dwight Schrute from The Office. Part your hair in the middle. Part your hair in the middle like this.
Yeah, right in the middle. Yeah, do it. No, do it. Oh, God damn it. That was
Do you
so
know who
great.
we're
Do it,
talking
do it.
about?
Yes.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh my god. That is a. Oh, you just need some glasses. You just need some glasses.
Is it, boys? That's my new hairstyle.
Okay, so let's go back to chat. So there are changes. They hired people to clean. I don't know if they hired people to clean. I just think they made the people that were supposed to do that anyway do their jobs better. Dad, we humans have been through the ringer since the 40s. We all just have to be better and smarter than our past. True.
Throw the ringer.
Yeah.
Think it's the middle.
Absolutely. The world changes. Does anyone in chat have a topic that they would like us to talk about?
Throw anything out there.
Because unfortunately, I
Anything.
didn't really have a topic list planned for tonight, so it's all up to you guys.
We really should have worked on that.
Is even not
Cocks?
talking about cocks?
Oh, I was gonna go into detail.
What exactly would you like to talk about cocks? Cocks are weird.
I mean, we all got one that's on the stream or that's on the podcast right now.
Oh,
We could
the
all have
male
a
chicken.
The male chicken.
We
That's
could all
not a
have a
thing.
forfeit.
It's not
Yeah,
a
it
thing.
is.
No, it's not. It's a rooster. There's only
If I could
roosters.
take a picture right now, I'd be
We're
holding
not
a
going
Ben and
that.
Jerry.
We're not going down that
I got a
route. 'Cause
couple cocks.
I will win that one.
Chat, we got 11 people here. Who's got an actual topic? We don't need to talk about cocks.
Bro, they're right at him.
The male
I always
chicken
see
is
that
called
one
a
at
cock.
work, Dad. True.
That's
A
nice.
rooster. It's called the cock.
Roosters are cool though.
All right,
They like
guys.
bow up.
I'm gonna find a topic.
Do it. Find
Rust.
something to what are you even going to search for that? Topics? Do you literally just Google search topics and it comes up with something?
I mean, we'll see.
I knew it.
How to be
I
present.
fucking knew it.
Your
Your
dad's
dad's
great.
got good topics, dude. That's deep.
Yeah, he does. He
What?
does.
Oh, topic.
Okay.
How to be present?
I'd like to answer that.
Okay.
Present
Let's
in
go,
what type of
let's go,
situation?
Connor. I want to hear this.
So
You're always
like
very
being
deep.
present, I think is a multitude of things. I think it's like definitely two things. Like where you are in the present moment, and you're observing everything on like the physical level through your eyes, and you're perceiving it exactly how it is in the real world. And like knowing how to enjoy the moments that you're in. But I also think it's like it's deeper than that, kind of like on a more metaphysical level, where being present would be sitting down and like taking time to like observe your thought and understand your thought more and be able to control your mind a little bit more. That being present, I think, is a little bit more therapeutic than the first of just being present in everything that you do. um it's hard though, because if you are trying to be present and we're doing things like this where yes, we are in the present and we're like enjoying this time together, but it's like the complete opposite of what the other present is, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's weird, it's a little conflicting, because it's like are you should you always be present in this physical realm, or should you go like into your mind a little more and like, I don't know, think things through before you do or say them, and like, you know, like just get deep with yourself and be honest with yourself, like being present in that way. I feel like that's something that's super important too. So But I think being present in both ways is beneficial because it'll make you, if you're present with yourself and you learn to like love yourself and take care of your mind first. I feel like you will enjoy life more so once you do that. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that to anybody specifically. I'm just saying like that's just my experience within this last like year or so of my life. Like I'm learning that is uh that's important. So
Do you think that that's like a situational type of thing? Or do you think that's in all aspects?
wait, what do you mean? I think you can
So
be present in any situation for sure.
so for instance, like in my personal life, I'm very present about things. I'm very like on top of things. I pay attention to a lot of things in my personal life. Versus like at work, I go to work, I do my job, I get my shit done, I pay attention to what I have to do, and I go the fuck home and don't care about anything else or like whatever the fuck else is going on around me. Because to me, I would rather put my energy and be present to the people that I care about and the things that I care about rather than like just like what I have to do to stay alive.
But what if you are present within those moments where you feel like you're just doing what you have to do to stay alive and you make it what you can make it? You know what I mean? Like obviously the
Present as
situations
in hell because like I
mindful, just
would
mindful of action and just not feeling like a slave to that because that's kind of what it sounds like to me is what you're saying. Like you are just like kind of you're zoned out while you're doing that. You're not present while you're at
fact.
your job. Yeah,
True.
like so like I'm saying is just be aware of like maybe I don't know, changing that up, trying to find something that you would rather be more present doing or like just make it what it is. Like, yeah, it sucks going to work every day and making fucking food for people. But like if you're cool with people, you can grow some relationships, like there are things that you can do within that environment to like I don't know, I don't want to sound like a manager, but like go above and beyond and like create relationships with people and like have fun with it. You know what I mean? Like there are things you can do. And that's just what I've learned just being in my position. But I don't know. I think it's a choice. You have to choose that you want to do that, and it's hard. Some days I can't even do that shit because like shit is mentally draining sometimes. Like I get that. I totally understand that. It's not perfect every day, but like the fact of the matter is like thinking about like just baby steps every day, just trying to like continue on an upward spiral rather than just like succumb to it. You know what I mean? I don't know, it's hard to explain because your situation is different than mine, but like at the same time it's pretty much the same. We deal with people, we work in the front lines of like society, like it's like
Yeah.
we're in the same realm. So you know
So, custom to respond to your last comment, get worth out of your daily work, even if it's a worthless job.
True.
It's so for me, it's not about the worth of the job; it's about the worth of my personal life. So I work to better my personal life, to have fun in my personal life,
It's
to enjoy
yeah.
my personal life. So
Yeah.
it's
Always
not like what I'm saying, I guess, to clarify is I don't give a fuck about my work, honestly, what I'm doing right now, because to be completely honest, a giant corporation, don't give a fuck, hate giant corporations. I just need to fucking make money. Like that's I'd rather be doing something else. Job's a job right now, and I'd rather be doing something else, but like, I just like work to make sure that the people around me in my life are good and that I'm good and I'm able to do the things that I want to do at the current time in my life.
It's admirable. I mean, that's more than most of like our class is doing. You know what I mean? Like a lot of like people that we know are not in such good spots. Like we're in pretty damn good spots, man. Like we're all like doing our thing. We're adulting. You know what I mean? Like, and it's a hard time to
True.
do adulting. So it's like I don't think like
it's going good for most, but bad for others. I don't know.
for sure. I mean, yeah.
You gotta
It's
think of it that way too.
Everyone's
it's
different too.
different. It's different for everybody. But
Like us four people, I know for a fact we all have gone through some fucking different crazy shit in the past year. That
Yeah.
and it's all different for us. Like,
true.
you know, even though we may all be on some type of the same wavelength, it's all different because we all take
all experience.
actions of
Yeah.
people differently in the way that we perceive life and the things that make us happy. But like, we're still all connected in some type of way, even though we're all on that same different type of like
And
I
most
said,
of
like
us-
I think of a job in a different way of being present than you do, Connor, but we're still
Sure.
present in different ways that make us like happy and are able to continue doing that type of
Yeah.
thing.
Well, and if you're not passionate about your job, maybe on the other side of that, like being present for yourself, like I know you're talking about your personal life and stuff, but like doing just, sitting there and just thinking freely for a little bit and like just I don't know, you can call it meditation, you can call it whatever you want. Just being alone with your thoughts and away from the screens and stuff. I feel like it's super important. And it's kind of hypocritical to say because most of my life is in front of a screen, but I still take time to like sit down and just cultivate is the best way to say it, like
I guess you saying that, like thinking about it, like at work, I do that. Like I throw my headphone in, I listen to some shit that I take like, what's the word? Like that people, I listen to people that I look up to. I listen to things that can give me knowledge on like what I'm interested in, and I guess it's a way of decompression. Because when I come home, I sit in front of my screens. I talk to you guys. I hang out with my friends. Like that's my way of decompression. So I guess like while I am working, I do listen and I do learn things and in my own brain, even though I don't take my work seriously at all. I learn things throughout the day and social interactions and
yeah. Yeah, I guess it's just different for everybody. I mean, that's all it is. Because I know that where I'm working is not where I'm always going to be working, but it has provided me with just about everything I've got. You know what I mean? So like, I work hard to maintain that, and what I'm making is not bad. I mean, it really isn't. I like to live a little more lavishly, so like, we choose to splurge on bigger, places to live and stuff like that. But like, it's not bad for what it is, and it's not hard work. So
Yeah, if you
you
can
know,
make it, then you might as well. Like,
yeah.
if you can afford what you're doing and afford what you have and everything, then you might as well get it because you only got one shot at it. So
Yeah.
just get it while you have it. So there's no point of not doing something or buying something because there's no reason to. I don't know. It's
I know what you're saying.
Oh
yeah,
man.
I'm trying to get to a different
I know what you're saying.
aspect of
Okay,
that.
so
Yeah.
Dad, last two thing. However, doesn't your values are important working a job you don't care for, even if you are not passionate, hard, bad, indifferent?
Yeah. So he's saying, don't your values still matter even if you're
True.
not caring
Yes.
about your work? And that's something that
Yes.
I really
And
resonate with.
I'm not saying that when I'm at work that I don't give a fuck and I just like sit and don't care about my work. Like I work hard when I'm at work because that's what I got to do. I'm not just going to fucking sit around and not do shit.
Yeah.
But it's just a matter of like, I guess, extra work. Extra work. I'm not present for any type of extra work. I'm present for when I have to be there, and I will be present when I'm there, I guess. And then as soon as that time is fulfilled, I'm done. You're getting nothing extra. Because
That's fair.
I mean,
If you're putting your everything into it, at least, like, I mean, you don't have to be super ecstatic about it. It's just as long as what your dad's saying, as long as you keep your values in check and like you still are a hardworking man, like that's not going to, stop when you leave this job. So just, keep on trucking until you do, or until you
True.
find what you're trying to do,
True. And then second question,
I could give your dad
Serious
some
question.
fucking music, man.
who do you like to listen to when you look for inspiration YouTube? So
Inspiration.
he means people. He listens to
Oh, yeah,
inspirational
yeah.
speakers. But for you,
Joe
music, that
Dispenza.
might be inspiration. Joe
Joe
Dispenza.
Dispenza, for sure.
I don't have anybody. I don't.
No, same.
I don't listen to podcasts, unfortunately. So
I listen to lately, and even ever since Fortnite and like this whole thing, like the streaming thing started, I just like streamers and people who are successful in this business and people who have made it and everyone who has made it, not just
Yeah.
one particular person. Like they all
Right.
have different types of success, and like, cause like honestly, one day I would love to just sit and do this. Sit and do this, not just for fun. Like this is great.
For sure.
I love this. This
Yeah.
is so fucking awesome. I love just sitting and talking bullshit with you guys, talking real topics. Like we talk about this shit anyway. I would love to do this, like just
Right.
for life. Like that'd just be so awesome.
Yeah.
And
it's
so
a
like,
life dream. It's a life dream.
yeah, it's a life dream. And so I like to listen to successful content creators in gaming, in who make podcasts, who just are just successful people on the internet.
Yeah. True.
And like lately, I've been listening to Trainwreck's TV podcast, and it's popular as fuck. He gets a crazy amount of subs, and it's like the most. And that podcast was one of the reasons why I wanted to start this podcast, because it was just like, I sit and do this with my friends. We talk bullshit. We have fun. We get mad at each other. We yell at each other. We talk about serious topics. We talk about.
We should do a
bullshit.
night where we do talk about serious topics, because we kind of shut it down tonight. But like, we should do a night like that. You know
Absolutely,
what I mean?
but we need to plan where we can
Right.
be in a good headspace where we're prepared to talk about things like
Exactly. Exactly. I didn't mean to shut everything down like that earlier, but like, it's not fair to just like talk to people who aren't educated about certain things about
No,
it,
and
and then there's traps that are set, and it's not worth talking about it when we can't at least have our own formulated opinion.
that. Yep.
I wouldn't like to talk about it anyway. I
Yeah,
don't
and I
think
mean,
I
if that's
could.
something that you want to sit out, then absolutely. But like, we can still sit and.
Yeah.
I love.
I just don't
love all
think I
you-
would be able
I
to
love
listen
all
to
you
it,
guys
yeah.
to a point where I think we could sit and debate a topic, and even if we fucking disagree with something, like you and I have fucking screamed at each other over the microphone, and we're still sitting here fucking smiling at each other, fucking talking shit. Like I still love you. Like I'm
So
fully
many
confident
times.
that we could all have a conversation where we don't agree on something, and
No, I don't mean
we're
it like
still
that. I just
gonna-
mean I wouldn't have the same views as like you guys if like, what your topics
That's
are.
fine. That
But that's
doesn't
kind of
matter,
like-
bro.
that's
Like
kind of
that's
the
what
point.
we're saying. Like we don't
that's the
we don't give a
point.
shit. Like I care about you as a person enough to the point where I don't give a fuck what you think.
Yeah.
And I obviously I care what you think, but I care about you enough where like even if you have a different viewpoint than me, like I'm not gonna like, we can have a good
Yeah.
conversation
No, I
with
know what you
different
mean, I know what you mean.
viewpoints where we can educate people on different ways of thinking. Everyone thinks differently. No one's human brain is the same.
It's
Yeah.
impossible.
But it is
I know what
cool
you mean.
to sit down and talk about stuff like that, as long as everybody is like, it's just, we don't want a 2020 the conversation. We want a 2021 it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it needs
Yeah.
to be like, we want it to be a certain way where it doesn't spiral, and like, it's hard because with hard topics, people's feelings are going to get hurt, like no matter what. Like
Yeah.
it's just hard to, I mean, maybe not between us, but streaming something like that, feelings are going to be hurt, or opinions are going to be challenged, and you don't know who is going to be not willing to discuss that in the manner that we're trying to discuss it. You know what I mean? So it'll be just
True.
something that
You're right. You're right, but in the same time, if you can't hear a fucking opposing viewpoint and take that in, like go fuck yourself. If you can't be fucking smart enough to like understand someone's opposing viewpoint and take it in and understand that they're allowed to have that opinion, like go fuck yourself. I don't give a shit what you say. You're just a dumb fucking human being if you can't entice someone else's fucking viewpoint and talk to them about it. Maybe get angry about it and then fucking move on at the end. Because, like I said, none of our human brains are the same. Even if we care about the same things, even if we don't care about the same things, we're still gonna fucking hang out at the end of the day. We're still gonna talk at the end of the day. And if you're really
True.
gonna like, if you're really gonna get to the point where like we fucking hate each other on that point, then fine, leave.
Yeah, that's
Hey
true.
man, it's your podcast. We can get fucking we can get lit in here. It's up to you, bro. It's your podcast.
Z, I'll answer your question. I would go to the 4th of March in 2018. That's it.
What happened? Do you want to talk about what happened on the 4th of March on 2018? Do you have a reason why?
Yeah, what was the question?
No, I don't know. I just it was when I had my daughter. That was it.
Yeah,
That's pretty much it.
feel that. Time travel. That's
Is there
fucking
anything that you
crazy.
guys
That's a
go back
crazy.
to?
That's a crazy fucking
Like travel
question.
back in time or
That's a
forwards
really
in time?
I think either way.
Which one?
If you had the opportunity to travel in time, what would you do with it?
I don't know if I even would.
I know what I would do.
I really don't think I even would, because I just
mean,
wouldn't want to mess with
Shit.
that. I don't think it would be worth it. In the long run, it's not gonna be worth it.
I would go forward in time and find out the struggles and then try to figure out if there was any type of way to like prevent struggles.
You'd go
What if you could
forward
go
in time?
back? What if you could go back and do the same thing?
Nope.
Exactly.
I wouldn't go back. I would take all the current knowledge that I have, go forward in time, learn about struggles that may happen, and then go back and try to see if there's any way I could try to prevent any type of issues or harm that could happen. Because what has happened has happened.
Sure.
If we change that, everything changes.
Sure. And yeah, you might be a different person, but like I don't know. If it's hard, that's such a fucking hard question.
That
Because like there's
because
merits to
there's
both
a-
sides. Like
yeah.
that's what makes it really hard.
And there's
What'd you
so
do?
many different scenarios and different directions it could go that
You know,
it's
I
kind of
I'd probably just sit on it, Z. I'd take like a rain check with you until like for a
it would
further
be
date,
cool.
and
It
then
would be
use it later
cool.
on, maybe.
I would do it, but I don't think I would do it to the point of affecting or changing anything of my current life path. I wouldn't want to change anything. I would just leave everything the same. I want to.
So what would you do? So you would go forward? Or would you just go back to like
I would
relive
go
times in
back,
your
but
life?
I would just go back, but I wouldn't change anything. Somehow, if that's possible.
So are you
to-
saying you would just go relive like certain points in your
Yes.
life to like relive like times that you had and never do everything
Yes.
exactly the same?
Yes, I guess.
That's a good
But-
point, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta think of it like that.
It's a good point. It's a really good answer.
Yeah.
Because it's like those like early memories that you always think about in the back of your head, and you're just like, oh man, that was a good time. I
Yeah.
wish I could do that again.
See, that's why I wouldn't go back cuz I have that shit. That's what made me. That's what, I have those like stupid shit that we did together in high school, Adam. That's part of me forever. I'm never
Yeah.
going to change. I would never change that shit. I will never
Yeah,
forget
but-
some of the
But
fucking
wouldn't
things
you
that
want to
have
go
happened
back
to
and
us.
re-enjoy it, and then like
But I
have
feel
that
like
feeling again?
I feel like I would try to change something.
But you just want to do it for the feeling.
Timer just
But
went off.
would you?
Oh, 30.
But would you? But would you actually go back and not change anything? Or would you think about the future when you went back and then change
would be
something because
hard.
you know like something like you could do that would be different?
I don't know if your mind would actually be able to handle it. I really don't. At that point, because it would be overloaded just thinking about, oh, I know exactly what's going to happen to you, and I can't tell you a single thing. You'd be like, your mind wouldn't be able to know what to do with itself. You'd probably end up spilling it all out.
If that happened, I'd want to go back as like a ghost that can like see but not interact at all, like the pensive in Harry Potter. Like you can go back and see old memories and watch old memories, but not interact with any of the people inside of these memories. Let's see.
Let's
There's
go to
lots of
chat.
chat.
Yeah, go to chat.
Wants to be a UFO too, just the observer. It's a conspiracy theory. Look it up. Insert UFO meme. Isn't that why you still get high, to try to recreate the feeling? That's a crazy topic in and of itself.
I mean, that's true.
because I'm pretty sure we all get high for different reasons. I don't know about a recreation of any type of feeling. I don't try to get high to recreate any type of feelings. I get high to like feel good. I've hurt the fuck out of myself. I'm in pain constantly from fucking injuries. So like I just want to feel good, you know? I know that we talked about this last time. Connor gets high to fucking have fun. Get high. You know? Chilling. Pretty sure Adam does the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't have any specific needs for it. I mean, I have aches and pains like anybody, and that helps with it. But I mean, I don't need to smoke weed. I just do because I can.
I do it to suppress.
See, I feel like I need.
And I have really bad anxiety, so I have to. It just like calms me down and eases my mind, because otherwise
makes
my
you
mind
forget
is
about
literally
everything.
just racing a million miles an hour and thinking about everything, and it just slows down time, kind of, if you want to think of it in that aspect. So
Yeah, I know what you mean. Just makes you forget about everything. Like, you can have
yeah.
everything wrong in your life, and you take a bit of weed, smoke a bit of weed, and you're like, it's
Yeah, it
alright.
makes you feel kind of dumb. Like I
Like,
feel
it's alright.
I feel pretty fucking dumb right now because I've spaced
Yeah.
out a few times during this podcast, but I'm not gonna talk about that. And I forgot what
See,
what
that's
we were
crazy
talking
because,
about.
like,
But
man, like if I smoke weed, like, I just think more. And even though I use it to like I use that shit like regular use
I
to
used to
sleep.
chill out.
If I don't smoke before I go to bed, I'm up. I'm not sleeping. I'm not. And I've tried multiple times. I've tried other things, like, and I just don't know. Nothing seems to fucking work. But I smoke weed, and it seems to help me go to sleep. And we talked about the insomnia thing last podcast. So I think that has something to do with it. I won't know that until I go, like, talk to a fucking professional who knows more than I do about things like that.
What kind of professional do you even talk to about that?
I don't know. Some kind of psychiatrist. I don't fucking know. Someone that knows about the brain better than I do. Like, you know.
I don't even know who you'd ask.
I got a high school education, then I went to go study about cars. So, you know, I wouldn't know who to fucking ask about that.
I have
Connor,
ADD.
Connor, you look pretty stoned.
I'm just chilling, dude.
Custom.
I'm good.
Oh,
I'm
angle. Whenever you
I'm
looked
stoned.
up, I just seen your eyes. Yeah, on the
Are
angle,
they
bro.
red?
And no,
See,
it was
can
on the
we-
angle. It was like you were down
Can
like
we
this.
talk
Yeah.
about the Hercules Corona Borealis Great Wall? Fuck off, Z. We're gonna talk
No,
about that
Z.
bullshit. I know how many times I've heard you say that. Fuck off. Dab, do you have ADD or ADHD? ADD, my guy, 100%.
Yeah, ADD for me. I used to
What's
take
ADD?
meds for it, and I used to have to
Yeah,
hide
but
them
fuck that shit.
because they would suppress me to the point where I would just become like a walking fucking tomato and not talk to anyone or do anything.
What's
And I
ADD,
just
Adam?
attention
Attention deficit
disorder.
disorder.
So pretty much you're kind of you do things to get attention. Like I would do it in high school.
Not necessarily.
Quite a
That's
bit.
not necessarily what it means. It's different for every person because
The H
you
for
have
the ADHD was
ADD.
hyper. I wasn't hyper. I didn't have the
So you
hyper part.
so ADD for me was like I just couldn't focus on a certain thing for too long. Like I would get distracted and start doing something else. So a perfect example of that would be like if I was cleaning the house, if I had a bunch of chores to do, I'd start doing one chore, like the dishes. And then I'd get halfway through the dishes and I would go and be like, oh, I need to go vacuum. And then I'd go start vacuuming. And then I'd be like, oh, shit, I got to go back and
Yeah,
finish the
it's-
dishes.
Wasn't like that for me. Yeah.
But like again, that's different for everyone. Everyone suffers from that in a different way. For me, I just can't fucking focus on a certain thing for a certain amount of time. Squirrel boobs leaf. Like yes, yes, exactly. Like like just certain,
That's great.
That's the
It's a
human
good way to
mind
put
right
it.
there. It's beautiful.
Yep. Good way to put it.
Compound found in cannabis called cannabinoids could potentially correct the dopamine deficiency observed in ADD ADHD
Oh.
patients if dosed appropriately and administered safely. Like what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Like I've
Ooh.
experimented with all kinds of fucking shit in my life, my guy. I
I was gonna say talk to him if you want to talk weed. He'll educate you about weed. Anything.
that was my life for years. Just weed.
It's kind of
I
crazy
grew
what he
weed.
knows.
I made weed. I made dabs. Like I studied. Like like at work, our downtime when you don't have like most jobs. Downtime, you clean, you sweep, you fucking do shit like that. At the dispensaries and the weed jobs, you look up weed. You look up science of THC. You look up that shit. You study, and it was. That's some good shit. I could talk about that shit for hours. We shouldn't get me started on that.
That's for a different day.
But that's what so I agree with you on that, Custom. I definitely use weed more for like my habits because I hyper focus on something more when I smoke. But again, it's different for everyone. Just because that helps me in a certain way doesn't mean it's going to help Adam in a certain way, or it's not going to help Joseph in a certain way.
You're not too young for me, Z. Enjoy.
What?
We're talking about needing it for sleep. That is a symptom of ADD, ADHD, and it helps due to the release of dopamine. See, I don't know that though. I don't know if that's like why. Like I feel like I've always been like that my whole life before I even started smoking weed. So I don't think that's an accurate observation of my brain. Because before I started smoking weed as a child, like I couldn't sleep at all. And maybe I'm saying that incorrectly, maybe because I just had ADD when I was a child, but I don't know. Because sometimes to a degree it still doesn't help me. Dopamine can come in many forms. Naturally is always best. However, a lot don't have the opportunity to create dopamine. What do you mean? Like certain humans aren't able to have? Is that a thing? Does anyone
I don't know.
know
I'm trying to
about
read
that?
through all of it.
Have an
I
amazing
have
sleep,
no idea.
Paul.
You guys have a great night. Thanks for letting me
Papa
be a
Llama.
part of your voice. Absolutely, Dad. Love you, man.
Good night.
Love you.
Night, senor.
You're gorgeous. Have a good night.
Z, if I could have gone pro in any game, it probably would have been Call of Duty.
You could have gone pro.
Or
Hold on.
Gears, but Gears
But
didn't
you
have a pro
said I
circuit.
was able to sleep when I first smoked weed, and now you can't. No, okay. So I probably said that wrong. I use weed to sleep. If I don't smoke weed now, I usually don't sleep.
What they're saying is before you started smoking weed, you could have had the ADHD when you were a kid.
Yeah, true.
And so this is it's just like a suppressing thing for you. Your body needs the THC or that dopamine to sleep.
True.
At least that's what I think they're saying.
That makes sense to me. To answer
I
this
don't.
question,
Yeah, I don't know. I think. Are you asking like right now? Like, what would it be like if we could choose to go pro in any game right now?
Or in our lifetime.
Right now, man. Right now, I would like to do it on Fortnite. I just like the game. I like the competitive side of it. I don't like playing online like for fun. I like the competitive side of it. You know,
Mhm.
I like trying to be good at it. Even though I'm shit, I like trying to be better at it. I like fucking practicing, and I don't know. I just find it fun. So
You're
like
still
if
better than me, so
I would like to play that game.
I'd agree. I would say Fortnite, even if it was now, or when it was in the beginning, like at any point of Fortnite.
Definitely. Just because it's fun. I like all that end game shit and stuff. Like that's just fun as fuck. I mean, I like that shit.
That's when it's really fun to watch. I love watching Endgame.
Yeah, it's really
It's my
fun.
favorite.
I would just be sick.
Just the fact, especially like solos is dog shit. I don't know how you guys feel about solos. Solos
love
is
solos.
fucking dog shit. I can remember times from squad tournaments with you, Joseph, of fucking rotating in tunnels and just fucking opening windows and fucking popping people and just yelling and screaming, getting hype. Like, oh man, imagine if you were pros, just doing that shit. Like, oh man, it'd be so fun.
it would be fun.
Like remember that time in your introduction video on Revive, and when you won the game, we're like, let's go,
Dude, just with
We're
with
screwed.
thousands of people watching you, like, let's go. Like, oh man, that'd be so cool.
It'd be a good feeling.
I would
It
go
is a
pro in Valorant or Rocket League.
I'm still gotta go with probably. I don't know.
I gotta pee.
I'd have to say COD still.
Mine would definitely be Fortnite.
It would be Gears, but Gears doesn't have a pro circuit at all. So
So fuck it. Next
yeah,
best thing.
I'll do
Next
COD
best
because
thing is Call of Duty.
I'm good at Fortnite, but I don't. I'm not that good.
You don't care enough to
And
try.
I don't care enough to put the effort into it.
I know what you mean. Like Z.
Fortnite
Z
is too
practices
much of
the
a
best. Z
toxic
used to
place. See,
practice. That's why I think Z doesn't like it no more, because he used to just completely like it. Like even if like we weren't online, he would just go online and play creative by himself and just practice and shit. Like I could not do that shit.
yeah, but creative's where you have to go to get better in that game.
I couldn't do it though. Like I still can't. I just go online and play. It's annoying. Creative. Just
You like to warm up and stuff. Yeah.
it tires me
Warming up
out.
does help. It does help.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't know.
definitely.
You're still crazy good for
It just
not
tires you
playing
out
as
though.
much as you do.
Like the game just tires you out. I mean, arena. I could sit and I could play arena all night. But like creative, I can't. I just can't.
Yeah,
Can't
Fortnite.
handle.
Well, if you
Yeah,
can't
I
handle the
played as a
community,
good
why would
couple
you go?
days.
What's a Quezzo? What a custom made said.
Oh, what's your ultimate queso? What's in
What's
it?
Queso, ultimate queso.
Yeah,
What's a queso? What's a queso?
queso. It's like a cheese dip
Ooh.
for like Mexican food.
So
Chips.
for me,
I'm out.
it would be like cowboy queso. So that's queso with like queso that's mixed with green chili, but it has chorizo on top with melted cheese over like melted like quesadilla cheese. Oh,
I can't answer.
Sounds
I
pretty
don't-
good.
Never had it. Never seen it.
I'd want probably like a spicy queso
Yo.
of some kind. What?
oh man! Please, someone send the UK some yummy queso. I think he means
UK.
Anyweed.
I don't
You
know.
got queso? It's cheese dip. Think of cheese
I've never
dip.
I've never had like a fancy queso before.
I've never had queso, bro. Ate that one.
Goodness.
You never had a cheese dip? Like melted down cheese mixed with veggies.
Melted cheese, yes.
Oh my god.
Veggies and shit, bro. What the fuck is that? It's like a pub dip.
And spices.
I might be basic, but Donnie, yours sounds really good. But from my experience, I just like Tostitos, dude. Like, there's some queso. Like,
No. Definitely great. But like, if if I could like have any queso,
yeah, that sounds
be
good. What
mad.
you said. That
Yeah,
sounds really good.
I got a question for everybody on the chat. All right. So do y'all like pizzas?
Wait, like what? Do we like what?
Pizza?
Oh, yeah, I love pizza.
All right, bro. Listen, all right, and please actually do this, bro. All right, please, bro. Please. All right. So you know the way when you're ordering pizza, right? All right, they don't ask you. All right, but wait. So when you're ordering pizza, you gotta ask them, right? Instead of the tomato cats, you know, what do you call it? It's the tomato sauce that they put on your base. They put on the base of your pizza. Ask them to put chili instead of tomato sauce. Chili sauce.
Chili sauce, like red chili. Like, what kind of chili sauce?
Yeah, chili sauce. Boom, boom, boom on the base.
Oh my god.
There are different kinds of chili sauce, though.
Pizza, peppers on top.
Sriracha? No.
Just chili sauce. The chili sauce that you like, bro, and it has to be like spicy, like boom, boom, boom.
Oh. Sriracha. Do you have sriracha in
Hot
Ireland?
chili sauce. This is exactly what he fucking means.
No, not sriracha.
This is
Yeah,
what
hot
he means. This is
Like
what
hot
I
chili
think he's
sauce,
talking about
chili sauce.
green chili. Are you talking about green chili?
No, I'm talking about
he's talking no, he's
spicy
talking
chilies.
fucking chili. This is why I
Yeah.
talk shit to him about this
I
every
thought it was,
time he
like,
brings it up.
green-
No, he means this.
Bro,
I mean, if
listen,
you
this
presented
is what
me
I
something
get.
like that,
This
I'd
is what
try
I
it.
get, right? I get the chili sauce on the base, right? And you obviously get the mozzarella cheese. And you get the pepperoni, bro. You get the spicy chicken. You get and then you get hard, bro. You know,
Yeah, bro, I'll try it. I'll try it. Like one day I'll try it.
bro. You gotta try it.
Okay, to bring up the argument that you said, it's just that's not a normal thing in America.
It
That's
is.
not like something you would find in a restaurant. Like I've worked in pizza restaurants. That wasn't a thing. I'm sorry. I love you. It doesn't sound fucking terrible, but like that's not a thing.
It is.
That doesn't happen out here like that.
Try it, bro. I'm telling you guys, try it. Try it, boys. Try it, boys.
He needs
Yeah,
spicy queso
react
if
to
he
my
likes
mom.
hot sauce pizzas. Oh shit. Well, boys, I think we're coming to a closing point.
Yeah, we're talking about pizzas. I'm really
That's a
hungry.
problem.
Quesos.
I'm really hungry.
And now I'm
Ooh, I have
hungry, yeah, so I
chicken.
definitely. Oh, I have leftover Chinese food still. So
Yeah,
I'm
me
about to-
too. I'm looking at it.
Oof.
Fuck you guys, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry, Connor.
Sounds so good.
All right, So let's get down to who we can host. Who can we host tonight?
I don't have anybody small online. I mean, Rose is on, but you hosted her last time.
That's fine. It's Rose Barbarian, right?
Yep. Should we do like a sign off or what?
We should all like put our faces right next to each other on like this and kiss.
Man,
I
that
don't
sounds like
know.
so much work, bro.
We should have a sign off, but I don't know what the fuck we would
Yeah,
do for a
what
sign
would our
off.
sign off be? What's a
Goodbye.
good sign off? Goodbye.
Good night.
Goodbye.
Goodbye from the Half Baked Podcast, and now it's the Full Baked Podcast.
Now it's the full baked Comcast business class.
Comcast Xfinity.
Shit. End the stream, you dummy.
End the stream, you dummy. I don't want to be on it anymore. I'm
I'm
over this shit. We did it live, and that live's done.
Look at your chat though.
Get me the fuck out of here.
Done.
I already hosted.
Oh.